night with lots of drinking for the patrons, as the large dining area is mostly deserted, and the few creatures there seem to be quiet and sulking. Oh well, the townsfolk must be sleeping off a hangover. You decide to eat second breakfast, and your plan is to start your journey soon after, when an elf walks briskly into the tavern, takes a quick look around, sees you lot, and heads straight over. He introduces himself saying, Hello, my name is Alpheus. I work for the Baron Lightfoot, protector and lord of Grand Isle. You are the outsiders who arrived last night, yes? The Baron bids me to escort you to him, where he wishes to make you a proposition. You won't be going anywhere today regardless, not with the high waters and all. If you would please, I'll show you the way. Any questions? Do you follow?
I don't trust this guy.
You mean Ryan or
check.
the other dude?
Why tough question.
Inspection?
Insight.
Insight. Oh, hold on. I got -1 on that shit. Can I bang the table with an intimidation? Be like, yo, dude, who the fuck are you and what do you want from us?
Make the insight check first to see if you trust him.
How does one do an insight check?
So, great question.
You're just so full of great questions.
If you look at your character sheet for Timmy the Terrible, kind of right down the middle, you'll see a long column that starts with acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics. Do you see all of those skills?
I do.
One of them is insight. And so for you, it looks like it's also -1. And so what you do is pretty much you just tell me what you want to do. You don't need to know a single rule, Travis. I create the world, and you just tell me what you want to do. Now, if you say something like Dustin, like, I don't trust this guy, I might have you make a check. So in this case, an insight check means, okay, do you actually trust this guy? Do you get a sense of that? And to do that, what you do is in the little chat here, and what is this one? Roll20. You would type, what is it, /roll 1d20 minus 1.
I see that.
What's going on here? Roll 1. So it would look like that. Obviously not with the quotations, but whatever it is. So like for you, if it was say like an acrobatics check, instead of -1, it would be a d20 plus 3. So obviously there's some things that you're better at than others, and depending on how high the roll is, determines how well you figured something out. So like if it's an athletics check, how hard you push something. If you roll a 20, you push something right over. If you roll a 1, you bruise your shoulder. And so like with this, with a 13, I would say Dustin, he seems generally trustworthy, at least at first glance. He did kind of come in with a little bit of a pompous air, maybe. And, it's hard to tell with a first impression, but first impression, nothing gets you really that upset about him.
Can I do check out the people in the bar and like the creatures and why they're so sad looking?
By all means, make a perception check.
-1 again, damn it.
Are you good at anything?
I'm sneaky.
8. You take a look about the place, and there's only a few locals in here. With an 8, I mean, you can tell that it seems like it's probably a quieter morning than normal, but they seem to just be kind of staring at their plates and maybe every once in a while glance towards you, but it's mostly just quiet more than anything else. How
do they seem to be reacting to this guy coming in and demanding something from us?
Make an insight check for yourself, Skylar, for that.
Natural 20.
Is it plus anything?
Nope.
No, just that. 20. You would see that when this guy walks in, with a 20. Clearly there's some look of recognition, like that. Okay, they recognize this person. They're not too alarmed. The fact that he's coming straight up to you maybe piques their interest slightly, but it seems like he's a just from their reaction, a known person around town. He's dressed very presentably, that sort of thing.
We
Okay.
might have lost Skylar.
No, I'm here. I'm just fixing my video.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Sounds like we're not learning a lot from the locals.
Yeah. I want to run and hide behind Travis.
I'm gonna refresh. I'll be right back.
Generally, where you are.
That's much better.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
And he says, "My apologies if I'm being a bit sudden, but I apologize. It's actually an urgent matter. I bid you, could you please follow me? I mean, the Baron here. He means to employ you and give you wages and money and stuff that adventurers usually like."
Well, I'm gonna push Travis and be like, "Let's go, boy."
Timmy
Do you
wants
get-
to go.
Do you guys follow?
Timmy's into it.
Okay. So you guys start following him, and indeed, now, try not to get too impressed here with the visual effects that I have going on. Okay, guys.
I'm excited.
But as you walk out, you can see that with all the rain that was going on with the night before, the water level has risen so high that the bridges are completely covered, and the river is just this raging torrent of water that seems completely impassable at the moment. Seems like you guys may actually be stuck on this island for maybe a day while the water levels come down. So there's the amazing graphics
Wow.
of
I
the
didn't-
water
My
rising
immersion.
over the bridge.
That
Yep.
was where
What happened to the bridge?
communicates a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Spent a lot of time on this.
Like, yeah.
Make a for whoever wants to for the group. I'm going to ask one of you to make a perception check again as you walk your way through the town.
I'm +2.
Here, I'll do it.
Wait, you got
So-
-1, Travis.
No, that was his insight.
Perception?
Oh. I
Yeah,
know.
perception.
I
I've got +2, buddy.
did. Oh, okay.
Go for
I
it.
shall help him perceive. I
1d20.
whisper encouragingly in his ear that
Yeah.
you're so good at noticing things.
So you get to roll with advantage, Travis, which means roll that again, and we're going to take the higher of the two numbers.
Okay.
Skylar's helping you.
Yeah,
Skylar's a guy.
I'm singing into your ear.
Amazing.
Okay, solid
Crap.
12.
That's not very helpful.
I mean 12. That's higher than 10. That's above average. You do notice now, especially that as you walk through the town, everything seems to be muted. The townsfolk are kind of eerie, and as you guys walk through the town, following the elf Alpheus, they're definitely staring at you. Nothing aggressive, anything like that.
Ryan, it's pronounced Irie.
Irimon. And
Still
so
office joke.
that's right. When somebody says Irimon, you say Irimon back. So yeah, so there's definitely there's something off. There's something off. You can't put your finger on it, but the general mood of the town is very subdued.
Okay, I want to kind of like, I haven't really made any noise or anything, so I kind of want to slink back a little bit unnoticed, and I want to just like ask somebody like on the street, like,
Okay.
I'll
Are you
quiet hush hush
trying to
like,
be sneaky of anyway?
yeah, mm-hmm.
From who?
I'll just keep
Alpheus?
being dumb and walking
Alpheus,
down the
yeah.
street.
Okay, make a stealth check. You try to be stealthy, and as you make your way to the back to try to talk to one of the townspeople. You said, right?
Yeah, just like someone that's just like, on the street next to us as we're walking by.
Sure. So you see there's an elderly woman who seems not totally perturbed by your presence. And as you kind of slink to the back and you're kind of like, "Psst, can I have a word?" Not realizing that she was hard of hearing, and she goes, "What?" real loud. And so Alpheus, he turns back and he sees you talking to the woman. And he says,
I just act like I didn't ask her anything. I just keep walking.
"Oh, okay."
I'm like, "Lady, whoa, you
should
okay?"
have pulled her into a kiss.
And you keep walking. That
I pulled her into yeah. Just gonna keep walking.
Like, oh shit!
Well, that was weird. She goes back to her business.
Just slamming a cat against the wall.
You tried.
Can I ask, dude, if I got too drunk last night, if they're all like pissed at me for some reason?
Make a persuasion check, Dustin.
Ooh, I got +2 on that bitch. Ooh.
21. And I'm sorry, what was your question again?
If I was too drunk last night, if I did something I wasn't supposed to.
He thinks for a moment and he says, "No, I can assure you that you did not do anything. You were not too drunk last night. If anything, if anything, you might be the only people that the townspeople can trust at this point. Unfortunately, it is a little bit of a somber occurrence in which you arrive here, and I'm sure that the Baron will elaborate further once we are in his presence."
Okay. We'll turn around and keep leading us, boy. As he turns around, I want to slide a hand in his pockets.
Okay, that's a bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
I'm gonna whisper in your ear, "You're so good at this. You're gonna pull this off, buddy."
No advantage.
Oh,
No advantage. Come on.
I don't need it. I got
21.
21.
21. You reach in and you
Find the
do.
old lady's number.
You do find something, and you just see it says "Gam Gam, call me later."
Oh, Gam.
Oh, Gam Gam. No, Michael's not here.
Yeah, Michael's
Go
not
right
here.
back into his pocket so he doesn't forget.
No. You. So what actually happens is you reach into his pocket and there is a note in his pocket. You take it out and I would say make a just make a straight intelligence check for me.
Oh man, I'm not very smart. Oof.
9. You give it just a quick
Wait.
glance.
I'm gonna use luck.
Okay,
Ooh,
that was a good use.
cha.
That was a good use. So you give it a quick look. Now, are you going to give it a quick read and put it back in his pocket, or are you going to keep it yourself?
Depends on what it says.
Okay. So with a quick read, you look at it, and you can see in his handwriting, or what you would assume is his handwriting. It's very neat penmanship. And basically, you see something written in it about the guilds in town. You see something saying Merchants Guild denies. Thieves Guild says no part. Smiths Guild only asked questions, seemed puzzled. And it kind of just goes through the different guilds and just kind of quick little notes on each one of the guilds is what you find.
Okay. I'll tuck that back into his pocket.
Okay. Doesn't even notice it was gone.
Yeah, you dumb motherfucker.
So he starts leading you guys to the north of town. And indeed, you guys make your way to the Baron's residence. And as you make your way north, it is kind of its own gated community.
Of one person.
Of one person, yep, exactly, because it's olden times. And you find
You're
your
muted,
way.
Travis.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
that's a
come on,
nice
why
map.
didn't that work?
That's a nice map.
It's too
Trying
bad
to
his
bring
house
it-
doesn't have a roof on it, though. That's
Trying to
weird.
bring your characters.
No, that's bad design.
Let me.
Yeah, it is.
Those tables are gonna rot quick.
Here we go. And this dude here is Alpheus, the elf who's leading you.
Oh my god, that ear is
looks like
so.
an
That's the
Alpheus.
longest ear I've ever seen on an elf. It's like 4 inches long.
That's
So
actually the ear from the other side.
That's right.
Yeah.
He leads you through the house into the main chambers here. And he steps over towards here. I'm just going to kind of place you guys somewhere on the map there in the room. Okay.
Did you buy this map?
No.
Oh, it's just advertising their Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, Patreon has tons of free maps. I constantly use Patreon
cool.
for maps. Yeah. You've been on about 10,000 of them, Skylar. You find your way into the Baron's residence. He leads you quickly through the house. And you find your way here. The Baron greets you as you walk in, and he says, "Ah, excellent. I was hoping that you would meet me here. I have a job for you." As you look around, you can see he's clearly a busy person with papers strewn over the table. And as Alpheus approaches, he hands him another as he arrives, saying, I took down a message from each of the guilds. None are claiming responsibility. The Baron kind of sighs at this and he says, very well. Well, let me clue you lot in. We have an election coming up for the new captain of the Crown's Guard soon, and unfortunately tensions are running high. There was a murder last night. That's why the townsfolk are so upset, and there was actually another murder the night before. I'm worried because the election is tomorrow. The race, you see, it's between two people, one named Torin, who's a member of the guilds, and Dirk, who's a member of the commoners. It is looking like Dirk from the commoners is expected to win, but unfortunately his wife, Lilith, was killed last night, and the night before that, his friend, Zeth, they were murdered. It seems
His
pretty
wife
clear.
was murdered? And his
His
friend?
wife was murdered last night, and the night before that, 2 nights in a row. People very close to him have been killed. It seems pretty obvious that someone is trying to send a message, and I don't have to be a genius to know that it's something to do with the guilds. If their man isn't about to win, they're trying to send a message. I'm worried that with the election being tomorrow, if he doesn't drop out, it might be his body we find in the streets tomorrow. Now, my job as Baron is to make sure that they get their fair election. The Crown's Guard is kind of my enforcer in town and keeping the law, so I was hoping that with this being a sensitive matter about the Crown's Guard, I can't exactly hire the Crown's Guard to do this, so I was hoping that you adventurers would be able to help me out in this. I would, of course, be willing to pay, and I would ask that if you do find anything out, to keep it quiet, if possible. Don't attack. And just come to me once you have the name of whoever you think did it. Is this something that I might be able to entice you with?
I want to do an insight check to see how truthful he's being.
Go for it. You guys have gotten smarter over the years. Yes, go for it.
Oh, that's the second one
Holy cow.
already. Plus
How do
0.
I roll 20 every time like Skylar does? Is there a button
you
for
just
that?
yeah, you just do roll 20. And
alright.
Brian doesn't catch it like ever.
Oh.
Just don't put the 1.
Don't do a 20. If you do a 19, he won't catch it.
It'll be close, but
I'm going to start watching now.
I've never done it maliciously.
You have done it, though.
I have done it, but but I was like, but Brian, not
I
really.
usually catch it, yes. Usually. I'm sure not every time. With a 20, you would see pretty clearly that the way he speaks, the way he carries himself, The papers on the table. He clearly takes the job of Baron seriously. Make a perception check for me as well to kind of see the notes on the table.
11.
11.
I help him hold his head in the right place.
No, not right now, anyways. With 11, you kind of get a quick glance at the notes on the table. It's hard to read too much on them, but he's clearly invested in the work. He's not a type of baron who's just going to sit back and take in his, tax money from the people and just not do anything to help them out. He clearly seems invested in helping the people out. He is a good guy.
Okay. The two people running for Crown's Guard is Turk and whom else? Who else?
Yep, so Dirk is the commoner, who's very popular with the people, but has had people killed. The other person is Torin. Torin is who the guilds have put their backing behind.
Okay.
So what was the relationship between dude and his friend? Was it a good relationship?
Between Dirk and his friend Zeth that was killed? Yes. I believe Zeth was even helping him going around to houses and asking people to vote for Dirk. So it would make sense that if they wanted to hurt Dirk's chances of winning, that would be a good person to remove.
Okay.
So, this is the Baron speaking. I meant to talk like this.
I couldn't tell who was talking. Thank you. So you want us to go find this guy and see if he killed him or not?
Well,
you're gonna talk money.
we can do both. Certainly, Torin would be of interest. I suspect it'd be certainly worth talking to him or the guilds, since he's their man. And the reason the guilds want their man is because they know he's someone who will take bribes from them. I'm sure they're paying him already. Whereas Dirk was a man of integrity who vowed to help the common folks against the guild. So they want to make sure that their man is put in power. So I would talk to the guilds as well. Certainly the first couple of guilds that I would talk to would probably be either the Merchants Guild or the Thieves Guild. Those are the two that have the most to lose from Dirk winning the election.
Well, if we're going to take this job, and it sounds like these guys take bribes, we're going to need some money beforehand to do what we're doing.
I completely agree.
To grease some palms.
Exactly. I want to make sure that we can count on your loyalty. A couple of things. I have certainly gold that I can pay you with. I also believe I have some items or equipment that would be able to help you out. I know adventurers always like equipment as well as gold. So I think I may have some things that would help you with this adventure, if you'd be willing.
Yes, lay it on us. What do you got for us?
I'm super excited in smashing sticks, bashing sticks, stuff like that.
Excellent.
Give him a stick. Give him two.
Well, the first thing I think will be of real interest for you. As far as the items that I can offer you, the first one here is actually what we believe to be the murder weapon. And let me take a quick look here. Where'd it go? Hold on, of course it's the last one. We have this rather large device, and he takes out a battle axe, and this huge battle axe, by the way. This is not just like, for chopping wood. This is a massive battle axe, and it takes most of his strength to plop it onto the table.
Okay.
And he says,
The murder weapon.
this here, we believe might have been
Must have
used.
been a
Clearly,
rogue.
this thing is capable of killing someone.
Why was it left behind?
Well, that's a very good question that I'm hoping you can help with. On top of that, Alpheus here is an elf, and he helped me identify that there's actually, within this battle axe, a unique metal that's kind of woven throughout the steel. It might be worth talking to a smith and seeing particularly, what that is. It might help us identify that. But that being said, you are always welcome to use this if it helps you in any way.
Yeah. Travis, you should probably pocket that bitch.
I like bashing sticks and axes, as it turns out. So, can we examine it for clues before I start pocketing it and using it to smash rats?
Sure. Make an investigation check, Travis.
Ooh, an investigation check. Great. +0.
Can I help him?
Yeah, go for it.
So you can roll twice.
Thank God.
Wait. Do I can I get no, never mind.
So I'm helping you.
Were you looking
can
at
roll
Bardic
one more
Inspiration,
time.
Skylar?
Yeah, but I changed my mind.
Okay.
You
so
read
Travis,
my
roll
mind.
again.
That's so weird.
Since Dustin's helping you out, he's kind of helping you look in a minute, so you get to roll with advantage,
Oh,
Travis.
it's for short rest. Nice.
So how do I do that? Just same roll?
Just roll it again. Yep, and we're going to
One
take the
more time.
higher
Okay.
of the two numbers.
Oh, I
which
read you.
Hopefully it's higher than 5.
Or you can type this really complicated.
Oh,
There
No,
we go.
no,
There
no,
we
no,
go.
no. That was me.
19, much better. Oh,
No, that
oh,
was me. I was saying you could roll that complicated thing if you wanted.
2 and a 5. Oof, okay. So Travis,
Mongo not smart.
you can tell it's a battle axe, and it's probably sharp. Other than that, you don't know.
Timmy likes that.
So for the moment, Travis, here, and I'm gonna actually, I'll just
wait, that was looking for clues, right?
Can somebody else smarter than me look for clues?
I got plus.
I say,
0.
oh, my friend, I know battle axes. Let me take a look at that. You
okay,
don't know
so
what you're looking at.
Just Skylar, not with advantage, because the other two, Dustin helped him already.
Yep.
Tony to you.
Did you really? Okay.
Wow.
So you would recognize a couple of things with this battle axe. It's got a mithril metal that has been woven in to where the blade is. And this is not a usual or cheap metal that can be easily woven into the metal of a weapon like this.
I've seen Rings of Power, so I know.
That's right. That's right. It might still be worth bringing it to the smith to get further information. You just simply don't know that. But that being said, this is a special battle axe that Timmy the Terrible can certainly pick up. It is all the same stats as regular battle axe, but this battle axe, because it's lighter than a normal battle axe with the mithril, it gives the user a +2 to their initiative and deals an extra 1d6 to a creature if it has not had its turn in combat yet.
Nice.
That's pretty sick.
So,
So Timmy the Terrible, I can actually add that for you. Hold on one
okay, I was
second.
like, I don't know.
Don't
Timmy
worry
know
about
not
it.
how to add.
Don't worry about it.
Timmy rolled 2. Doesn't even know what axes are.
One and one is 3.
Look like axe. Kinda.
Taste like axe.
Either axe or squirrel, not sure.
Both hit things. Well, while he's picking up that axe, I want to sneak behind somebody since I'm so tiny.
Okay. Travis, refresh your character page, and it should add the
Timmy
notes.
refresh.
Oh, and actually, hold on a second. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. How do I do this? It's not adding the +2 to your initiative. It's still +0, and I'm not sure I actually know how to do that. I thought I could
I
manually
see +2
do it.
initiative.
Is that
Under
just
the
your base?
description, right? Yeah, perfect.
I see
Hold
it
on
in
one
notes.
second. Yep. So we'll just go with that. I'm gonna see if I can quickly change something. Does that let me do it? Nope, I can't override that. Okay, it's a +2 to your initiative. It's 2, so we'll know it. So yeah, so that's a nice little axe. So yeah, +2 your initiative, and it deals an extra d6 to an enemy if it has not had its turn in combat yet. The Baron also says, I also have these 2 things, and he pulls out a little
his nuts.
A little D's. He pulls out.
I thought this was a family game.
It also could barely lift them.
Where were you hiding those?
Under the axe.
He pulls out a small bag and then a small ring as well. He says,
It's a bag of holding?
No.
No.
There's a bag of tricks.
But we're
He
not
says,
kids.
This here is an interesting device that I think you would find still useful. Unfortunately, it's been used a little bit. I think there's still 2 left inside. And you look inside, and there's just basically like small felt balls. It seems odd. And then he says, this ring can also help if anyone needs a little extra defense for a quick moment. And so what they are out of the game, the bag of tricks, it is a thing in the inventory if you want to search for it. But what it is basically you take the little felt ball and you throw it, and it turns into an animal that you can, as a bonus action, control like in combat if needed, or to do stuff if you want it to do stuff.
Cool.
And now it's at random, though, because it's a bag of tricks. You roll a d8, and then when you add the item, it gives you. So like a 1 is a rat, but like
Weasel.
or a weasel, but like an 8 is like a bear or something like that.
Does it have a color?
Yes, this was the gray bag of tricks.
Okay.
What do we have to roll to get a bear weasel?
You gotta throw both at once.
The other
one.
Oh, badger? There could be a
ring.
badger?
Yeah, there's some cool stuff in there. The other one is Oka's Ring. That's O-K-H-A. Oka's Ring. And basically, the wearer, once a day, can cast Shield as a reaction. Which basically, so Travis knows, basically for 1 turn in combat, it gives you +5 to your armor class. So like for you, Travis, your armor class is something. 16. That's a lot.
Mine's
So
14.
when someone's attacking you on their attack roll, they have to get a 16 or higher. Otherwise, if it's 15 or lower, they miss. Let's say someone rolls a 17. You could, in theory, say, as a reaction, I'm going to activate the ring. And now it's +5. So now your armor class for 1 round is 21, meaning that they would miss you instead.
Okay. I'd probably want to keep that for a really high roll, I imagine.
Or whoever keeps the ring, right? Yeah, Travis, you may not get all the
I want the
magical items.
bag.
I know you want them all, but you might have to share, Travis.
Yeah.
Just warning
What?
you.
I want the
think
bag
Timmy-
of tricks.
Timmy likes rings.
I think Travis should get the ring and Skylar should get the bag. Exactly. Skylar's going to be more far off and can use his bonus action to.
Oh, you know what, Dustin? When you're right, you're right. And you're right.
I'm even left. I got right and left.
Wow.
And who's getting the ring?
Travis.
Travis.
Timmy!
Who's getting nothing?
Ooh, Dustin gets the nothing.
Congratulations.
But while he's handing all that out, I want to sneak over here and just stand between them awkwardly.
See if they notice. Ooh, I want to create a distraction. I want to like fall on the table and like sweep all the documents on the ground.
Okay, hold on 1 second. This stupid thing. Where the hell did the... Oh, here it is.
Oh, you called Travis a
Customize.
stupid thing and he left. I think he's probably on call or something, so it's probably like.
Who's this,
for
Travis?
that. Yeah.
Oh, is he gone?
I was blowing my
Who's
nose.
back?
Oh, okay. Travis.
I thought you were doing important stuff.
Travis, go ahead and
Just putting
refresh your
pants
page
on.
again. I added a signet ring to your inventory, and I put in the notes that it lets you cast Shield as a reaction. +5 your armor class, so you should be all set. I'll take care of you. I'll treat you right.
Me too.
And so, Skylar, you
Come
said
in,
you were
help.
trying to make a
Create a
mess.
distraction. Yeah. And I
Okay.
I want to like sweep the papers down, but I also want to kind of do two things. I want to look at the papers, see if there's anything else that's important, and also scope the room for valuables.
Okay. Go ahead and make a performance check to see how elaborately
9.
you can wave around. 9. It's not quite as elaborate as you were hoping. It's a little foolish looking. You maybe scoop some of the papers off the desk, but for the most part, they kind of just stay underneath you. Roll another perception check, a straight roll, since it wasn't too high. Well, okay, 19's still good. You notice a few more things as you're literally on the parchment. They all seem to be in the same handwriting as the note that Alpheus handed to him. Alpheus is clearly the Baron's secretary. He takes many notes. So you kind of get an idea of that. And most of them are, grain stores for the town and, the number and pay for the Crown's Guard and stuff like that. Nothing other than that really catches your eye. Make another perception check to look around the room to see if there's anything valuable. Shit, man.
This is pretty ridiculous.
While you look all dumb doing it,
You
do a great
you
job.
do catch something else. I'm glad I had this ready. You do catch something else. There's some cabinets over here, some longer cabinets. You see, even though the drawer is shut, just kind of outlining it, there seems to be some sort of light coming from within.
Okay. As Dustin's going over there, I'm going to walk over here.
Do I need to roll a sneak for standing next to these guys? To see if because I'm trying to be sneaky.
So you're trying to sneakily, in the open, walk to the other side of the room.
Yeah, I was gonna go under the table like a little midget while he's doing all that thing.
Really
Okay,
wants to
roll
use this
roll
stuff.
stealth.
Pretend like I'm a leaf.
Can he get advantage because I created a distraction for him?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Ooh.
Nice. With plus 10, my god.
20. So they would see you duck under the table, and you are out of sight from them while you're under the table, crawling away. The Baron is a little bit distracted by Skylar rolling around on the papers. But Alpheus, clearly, when you pop up again over here, clearly has an eye on you and knows you're in this general area.
All right, I'm gonna turn to him, give him a high five.
An air 5.
Yeah, no, just a high five. Just turn to him and like go for a high five. See if he
Wait,
gets.
oh,
one
you're
back.
over here. Who's where? Is this who's this over
I'm over
here?
here.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so you give him a high five. I thought this was you over here. This is Skylar. Okay.
I'm just kind of standing by myself, apparently.
And you're doing a good job.
We're all
Travis.
scrambling around doing shit. Well,
Jimmy's still looking at Axe.
it's hard.
I'm starting to get concerned you're going to cut yourself on it.
The axe or the squirrel? I can't remember which it was.
Well, I want to check dude's pockets, see what he didn't give us. I know he's holding out on us.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
What you got in your pockets, dude? Oh, that's
10. As you go to look, Alpheus
Oh dear.
puts a hand on your shoulder. And before you even get your hand in the pocket, he puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, if you don't mind giving the Baron his respect, and he kind of somewhat forcefully moves you back a little bit, kind of with his hand on the shoulder, and kind of forcefully, just kind of, but gently. It's nothing aggressive, but he kind of moves you back and he says, if you wouldn't mind, give the Baron his space.
Oh, sorry, sir. It's just my
Much
upbringing.
appreciated. We just have to be careful. You know, some adventurers, they get a little handsy. I'm sure not you, though.
Oh, I got it. It just looked like he dropped something that he forgot to give us.
I'm sure he did not, but thank you for your concern.
While he's distracted, I want to check this drawer.
Okay.
I want to grab the light.
Okay.
You really need to curb this, Ryan.
Make a this might change quickly from what I had in mind, but that's okay. I'm ready.
Do I need to smash the drawer?
Not yet, anyways.
Give me smash.
So you're over here. What were the things? Hold on a second here. Make a sleight of hand check, Skylar, to see how well you can sneak
20.
in there. Dude.
That's not fair.
You with a 20, you open the drawer just a little bit, and as you open it, just that crack, there is some light that is starting to come out, and you quickly stop yourself. At least for a quick moment. I'll let you decide what you want to do after this, but because as you're opening it, there's more light coming out, and you get the sense that if you were to open this all the way, suddenly it would be like this bright light, and it would attract people's attention to look over. But there is enough of a crack for you to look in, and you see the most sexy, beautiful rapier sword laying there inside, clearly magical. It's glowing. It looks pretty hot. You're a little turned on.
Okay, I'm just gonna close the drawer and leave it.
Okay.
Did I see that at all, or am I too busy talking to dude?
Make a perception check, Dustin.
And this is why everything takes 5 times longer than the DM ever expects.
That's right.
Always.
10, you did not see it.
Damn it.
You were too invested. Travis, make a perception check
Wait.
to see if you notice.
I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, is this the sword of my ancestors in this drawer? Have you stolen it from me and my kin?
I demand this as part of my
I
reparations.
demand this back. It is ours. Should I roll deception?
Travis, you would notice. You would notice this. Now, at this point, everyone notices.
Bright light.
Scott, I'm going to have you make a couple of rolls. First, make a performance check to see how you pull this off.
I want to help with that performance. Be like, oh yeah, that's the sword of Flogganaga.
But he says it a lot less stupid in real life.
Yeah, a lot less stupid. That was just
Okay,
right.
so let's do this. Dustin, roll a persuasion check
Oh dear God.
to see if you can give him advantage.
Okay, I got +2 on that.
That's something.
I hope there's not more out of the side of this room.
Apparently, it might actually be the sword of Flogenhagendaz. Skylar, roll with advantage. Oh, buddy, a 1 and a 2. It finally caught up with you.
Why don't I get to roll deception? Let me roll deception.
Because there's no need to roll deception. Because at this point, the Baron says, I think you may have that mistaken. My father made that sword for me.
Oh my gosh, is your father my father?
Is his name Flogendagenhagen?
Are you? Yes.
You know it's not.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Can we
You
take
guys,
it?
I'm just a
Can we have
joker.
that? What do you want for
I
that,
play,
buddy?
and then I play Sweet Rift on my magical electric guitar.
Is that your bard instrument?
Yeah.
I want to get up in his face and use intimidation and just point at that motherfucker. You let me borrow that, me only.
Ooh. Yeah.
For this, like, I will bring it back after we figure out what is going on.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll intimidation.
I've got advantage on intimidation.
Do you? Okay, Alpheus is definitely stepping over as you are trying to intimidate the Baron.
I'm gonna back him up.
Ooh.
23.
You can't
At
get
this
double
point-
advantage, Travis, unfortunately.
You cannot. Trust me, they try though.
Say what?
You can't get double advantage. You already had advantage.
Damn it.
Well, wait, that was just proficiency.
Then you
Right.
probably shouldn't have rolled. Proficiency just gives you an additional plus, not advantage.
Yeah.
Who are you? Are you Whisper Mouse?
Well, then that first one works. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll still use the first one. You do not have advantage on it. It gives you extra with the black dot, but yeah.
Gotcha. My bad.
No worries. 23 is still damn good. At this point, Alpheus is definitely stepping over to you, and he says, "I apologize, but I must really insist." And he same thing. He kind of a little bit more forcefully moves you back a step, and he says, "You can address the Baron, but you will be doing it from a distance now." And he steps between the two of you. At this point, the Baron thinks for a moment, and he says, "How about this? For this investigation, as much as possible, I would like you to be discreet. Remember, I said I'm requesting that you do not start a fight. Simply learn the name of who's committing these murders and come back to me with that name. If you present to me a convincing argument for who you think it is, and I deem it necessary to attack this individual as they are a murderer, then I will give you the rapier. Do we have a deal then?"
What if you just let me borrow it for now and then give it to me when we figure it out? Because if we use your name, your father's sword, we can use that as intimidation against the clans that are going against the others. We can use your name.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
What about trading the axe for it?
You tried?
15. He thinks for a moment, and he says, I must insist on having this weapon back by the end of this. This is by no means something you will be keeping, but for today, if you think it will help you,
Yes.
very well."
Nice.
Yes, I'll bring it back, sire. Like, if you got riches for us, I'll bring back this sword. We just need it.
Indeed.
Patient thing.
Indeed.
I'm gonna
That's
leave it
what we'll do.
squarely in your chest when we're
I
done.
was going to pay you gold as well, but I'm going to withhold the gold as a deposit for this weapon. You bring this weapon back to me, and I will easily make it worth your while in gold. Deal?
Deal.
Well, we need just
we
a little
need
bit to
gold.
bribe. Just a little
Yeah.
bit to bribe. That's all we need.
A small sum wouldn't hurt, and he tosses you 20 gold.
Perfect. We don't live past today anyway, so.
That's right, exactly. Dustin,
Yes.
you get the best one of all. You get a Defender Rapier. And I'll let you read up on that because it's pretty sweet. It is a legendary weapon.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm not seeing it.
Oh, is it not in your
No, it's
character
in
sheet?
there.
Oh, it
It's
is?
in
Okay.
I'm not searching. That's why. I'm looking in my
Oh, yeah. I see it. Do you want me to add it for you?
Defender Rapier.
Yep.
Add. Yes.
Of course.
Equipment.
Yep.
Justin's
So
a
as
legendary
you'll
raper.
see, it's...
3 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
If you're going to do something, you might as well do it well.
Right.
Yeah.
But keep reading, because it's not just +3 to attack damage. You can actually shift that +3.
This
So you can
time-
make it so that it's +1 to your attack and damage and +2 to your armor class. Or all
Jesus.
3 to your armor class. Or 2 to the damage and 1 to the armor class. You can, as I think it's a bonus action
Huh.
or something like that, each turn shift it as needed. So if you want to be like, I'm pure
Whoa.
offense this turn, and the next turn you're surrounded by bad guys, you can switch it to armor class.
That is fucking sick.
It's pretty...
That is super sick.
I wasn't
I've
actually
never seen
planning
one
on
of them.
giving you guys. I wasn't actually planning on giving you guys that. You weren't supposed to find it.
funny.
Well
but
done, Skyler.
Thanks.
you were nosy.
I say, all right, boys, let's get after this mystery.
Let's
Yes.
get her done.
Get after the mystery. He says, let me make sure I have not forgotten anything. He says, yes, there is the crime scene. The interesting thing is both of the people who were killed in the same spot in town. It's right along the main street. If you head south from this house, you'll find the crime scene. There's actually a Crown's Guard there guarding the scene.
Is this the crime scene for Zeth or the murdered wife?
For both of them. They
Both
were
of
killed in the same spot. Since, we were just like, okay, but once it happened twice in a row, we've now positioned a guard there, since this seems to be special, maybe. You've got the murder weapon, you've got the scene, and I do believe a witness has come forward. If you talk to the Crown's Guard at the crime scene, he'll have more information.
So you don't know where the witness is?
The Crown's Guard does, yes.
Okay.
We have the
You
witness.
don't. Okay. Well, you guys want to go talk to the grounds guard or go
Let's
into the
go
guild?
leave this place.
Well, I think if we can go to the guild, all right, I'm going to gather everybody around in a little circle.
Let's gather outside in the courtyard. Looks
Yeah.
like.
Sure, you guys
Right.
are out in the courtyard.
That note that I found in Guy's pocket said the Smith didn't know, they were unclear about the whole situation, but everybody else refused. So
That they refused?
yeah.
They
Or-
refused to answer any questions?
It didn't say necessarily on the note what they were not for or whatever. But the Smith is the only one that was different, if I remember right.
I'm definitely doing RP here because I don't remember at all what it's
Yep. So
Ryan
no worries.
said.
No worries. Yep. So right. So the note said the Thieves Guild flat out denied. The Merchants Guild said that they had nothing to do with it. And there were some other guilds as well, like the Smiths Guild, the Jewelers Guild, all the other ones. I'm just not thinking of right now. The Wizards Guild and stuff like that. That were just asked questions about it, showed concern, and the Baron did say that his top two concerns were the Merchants Guild and the Thieves Guild, as those were the two guilds that had the most to lose from Dirk's appointment.
But the Smith probably has something to do with the axe.
Yeah. Or at
So-
least they could tell us more about it.
Maybe.
So we can either check out. Well, let's check out the murder scene first.
Let's check out the murder scene. Yeah.
And go check out the Smith.
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay, so you guys head to the murder scene. And hopefully this works. Still, yes, perfect. So you guys head to the murder scene, and you see it's kind of on the street here, and you see the Crown's Guard, kind of guarding the spot. And he sees you, and he kind of recognizes you as the outsiders, and he beckons you over as you guys approach. He says, "Welcome. You must be the ones that the Baron appointed. Yes.
Can I be hidden before we come in here?
Oh, yes, by all means. If you want to do something like that, definitely.
Yeah, I want to hide behind. I'm
Where are you hiding?
gonna hide behind Travis since he's so big.
Why don't you hide in a fucking alley or something? Or like on a roof?
I can hide behind people.
just-
I have an axe.
I'm a halfling.
He wants to do it just because he can, Skylar. Okay.
I'll hide
Because he
wherever
needs
the
to.
fuck I want.
Roll stealth.
Let's see.
Operation Get Behind Timmy.
Yeah,
Come here.
Operation Timmy's Shadow.
Oh, that's
Ryan, do you know what I'm drinking? Can you identify it from the can?
Allagash White?
Wow, nice.
I love Allagash White. It's like my favorite.
I know you do.
damn.
30?
Holy
Jesus
crap.
Christ. You're straight up
He's got
invincible.
so
You are actually
Travis is
inside
walking.
me.
Exactly. Travis is walking. He's kind of got like a traveling cloak on. You actually kind of like get up in the cloak and you kind of like start mirroring his action with his footstep. Skylar doesn't even know where you are.
He's
That's
actually wedged
insane.
between my butt cheeks at a 30.
Yeah.
I have hidden more than a bag of cocaine.
Yep. So the Crown's Guard sees two people approach.
One looks uncomfortable.
Yep. And he says, yes, are you the ones that the Baron sent over?
Yes, we are. Tell us everything you know right now. Why are you stalling?
And the
Tell
bear.
us.
And the
I'm not trying
Baron
to
said
stall.
you were
I'm
going to
not
give us
trying to
some
stall.
gold.
I apologize. I don't have any gold. He must have been mistaken. Well, this is the crime scene. We have found. Let the DM pull up his notes. We've got a witness. We've got a witness. He kind of like remembers. He's like, yes. Her name's Maeve. She's just across the way over there. And he points into this building here, and he says, if you knock on the door, she'll be right in there, and you can talk to her. I don't know how much she actually saw, but she's the only person we've got who's even close to a witness. It's kind of happened both nights, like right behind this cart here. It's kind of just a little bit secluded behind this cart. That's kind of where both people were killed. I don't know what else to say.
Where exactly did it happen?
Right here behind the cart, I said.
No. How? What happened? How'd they die?
Well, it seemed like there was for both of them kind of like a slash across the throat.
Okay. Does it seem like they just like...
Does it look like this axe slashed it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Try it out on him. See if it looks the same.
Oh God,
when you
no!
kill him.
Please don't. I mean, it's a sharp blade on your axe, right?
Is there a lot of blood around the area?
I mean, there was definitely some blood, yeah, for sure. We've kind of cleaned up a little bit, but there's even still some spots now if you look.
Can somebody smarter than me look for clues?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and take a little peeksy poo.
Okay, whoever you want to make the investigation check, go for it.
Wait, I'm still hiding behind Travis.
Okay.
21.
21. Okay, that is really good. Good job.
Yeah,
You needed
Thanks.
that.
I've been practicing.
Okay, so you would notice. Make sure. Oh yeah, here we go. A couple of things. Since the murders, people have kind of been avoiding this place. There are not many fresh footprints. In a street like this, you would expect to see, lots of footprints, but there's always a layer of like dirt and grime on the streets in the cities in these places. But it's been kept, luckily, quite clean, this crime scene. You do notice the area where the bodies were. There is still some blood that's stained there. But you also notice with the 21, there seems to be a noticeable set of footprints that is fresh. And they kind of, so this is where the murders took place. And the footsteps you see are kind of in this area, and there's multiple tracks. It's not just one set of footprints in. You would notice with the 21 that the footprints come in, out, in, and out. And with it having rained the day before when you guys were traveling, that would have washed away any previous footprints. So you can ascertain with the 21 that these multiple footprints must have been from just last night's murder.
Are they from one person or two people?
With a 21, you would be able to notice that the boots are wider than average boots, and they've got a well-worn toe on them, so they do seem to be matching.
So the same person came back and forth?
Same person came back and forth multiple times, yes.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I think I got everything I got from here. Let's go talk to the lady. Inside, I'm gonna go knock on her door.
Still hiding.
You knock on the door.
Oh, I know.
And a woman answers it, and she's like, hello, yes, hi. The Baron told me I might have some visitors.
Yeah, listen here. If you fucking lie to me, I swear to fucking God.
Oh,
This
God,
big
okay.
motherfucker with this big fucking axe, he's actually two people, and both of them are gonna fucking kill you.
Make an intimidation check.
Intimidation.
Make an
I
intimidation
wait.
check with advantage.
No, I'm actually not supposed to be mean. Never. I take all of that back.
Too late.
No, I take it all back. I'm supposed to be nice. I say, oh hey, Miss Lady, I'm so sorry you had to witness this poor thing. Do you mind if we ask you some super quick questions. We just want to know what happened.
I guess. Make a persuasion check to see if you can bounce back from this.
I don't know. 9.
9. She thinks for a moment and she's like, "Are you sure you're the ones the Baron sent?"
Yeah.
look at this
Very.
cool
How else
axe
do you
you
think we got the murder weapon? I mean, not because we're the murderers.
She's
I'm gonna
growing more
jump out.
concerned.
I'm gonna jump out and brandish my rapier. above my
She's
head.
not
Like, have you
convinced.
seen this?
She's considering closing the door at this point. You can see she's a little put off by all of this. I don't know. Maybe if you had something to help jog my memory.
I'm gonna point the rapier at her.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast.
I offer
charm.
a sexual advance.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Let Travis go first.
At this point, she's trying to close the door.
Okay.
Wow,
I'm gonna
didn't
charm
even
her.
You hear the
roll
door.
for it?
I'm gonna use my charm person.
Okay. Is that a saving throw, or what does she have
Yeah.
to do?
I think it is. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Okay.
I think that fails.
14.
Not fails.
What did she need? Not that?
15.
Okay. Okay, she just fails. So, she, let's
It's
see
like,
here.
you want to answer our questions.
It wasn't through.
And I start strumming on the guitar.
The charm person regards you as a friendly acquaintance, and she goes, "Oh, yes, my mistake. I'm so sorry. Clearly, the Baron sent you. I'm sorry about that. That music is so lovely. I love the electric guitar, even though I don't know
you
what
do.
electric means." So she opens the door and lets you in. Now it is just Skylar that she's viewing as friendly. So she's like, "Do your friends have to come?"
No, they're fucking shitty. You don't want them in your house.
Okay, I'd feel more comfortable talking to just you. And so
Yeah,
she-
me
she-
too.
she-
I don't
she
want to hang
takes
around
you-
them
Doesn't
anymore.
seem safe.
Can
Whoops,
I?
that's
I'm
the
gonna
wrong
hide.
line.
I'm gonna hide behind Skylar and sneak in with him.
Oh,
Hey.
you're gonna need a very high stealth check for that.
Oh,
I'm cold.
I got high stealth rolls.
You sneak in.
Yes.
So Timmy's gonna stay outside? Rude.
The house has windows and back doors. I'm gonna go search her other rooms while I'm
Okay, I'm
seducing
gonna
her.
search for other entries.
Okay. Travis, make a investigation check.
Okay.
8. The only obvious one is on the other side of the house. There's clearly a main door.
You really are
I'm
coming
alright.
off pretty simple here, bud.
Well, I'm the big dumb axe wielder, apparently.
Dude,
Are you doing
lay
anything
down
with that,
somewhere.
Travis?
No, I'm gonna leave that right now because I think if I go in there, I might intimidate her more, and she might not be communicative.
Yeah, she's already enchanted.
She takes Skylar in, and she's kind of just enamored by Skylar, and so she's kind of watching him. And as she's closing the door without looking, you kind of sneak in, Dustin.
I asked her if she wants to touch it. My guitar.
Yes.
Well, you can't. Hands off, lady.
Okay. What did you
Don't
want
touch
know?
it; you'll itch later.
I'll say, hey, I'm so sorry to come off so intimidating. I'm sorry that big brute was following me.
I
I
know
don't even
you're
know that
joking.
guy. I don't even know
I
him.
know you're joking.
Okay, that's great. Well, can you tell me what happened outside?
Well, I can only tell you what I saw, and unfortunately, it wasn't much. I didn't see anything the first night. I just, I didn't know anything would happen. But the second night, I couldn't help but be worried. It was so close to me, and so I kind of looked out often. And in the middle of the night, I saw a figure come over. It was kind of human shaped. It seemed kind of big and burly, so I'm assuming it was a man. Kind of came over. I didn't see. I know that there was another body there found last night. I didn't see anyone else. I just saw the one person. He kind of was moving slowly in the first time, and then it seemed like the person left, and then it was a little while later, maybe 20 minutes later, returned quickly, and it was dark. I couldn't see much, but kind of just returned quickly and left for some reason.
Okay. Was he carrying anything heavy?
I don't know. The first time that the person approached, maybe, he might have been carrying something the second time, but he was moving quicker the second time. He kind of just kind of walked up and quickly walked away again.
Okay. And approximately what time did you murder this person?
I didn't murder. I wasn't me. I just saw
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accuse. I was
It was
just trying to
maybe
get
midnight or a little after.
you. A little after midnight. Were you checking your clock? Is that how
No,
you know?
I'm just guessing.
Was it your sundial? Is that how you know?
It was hard at night, but that's my best guess.
From romantic to pushy in like
And what were you doing up so late? What were you doing?
I was
up
just
so late?
nervous. There was a murder the night there before.
Okay. Is
Well,
there
I'm
something
gonna push-
special about that cart over there?
No, it's parked there often. The Crown's Guard will use it if they need to move equipment. They didn't need to, so they just left it there.
Crown's Guard.
What building? Oh, the Crown's Guard left it there.
Yeah,
Okay. Do the Crown's Guard often come through here?
yeah. This is a main road.
Okay. And what building? Who owns that building? By where they were murdered.
That's a storeroom for the Crown's Guard. That's why they leave the cart parked there. So supplies. Nobody lives there. It's just supplies.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna push Skylar to get a little more intimate with this lady, and then I'm gonna sneak my hands around like I'm like helping.
I'd say, oh man, you must be just struggling. I'm so sorry you had to witness this. Can I help? And I just give her a hug.
So is
She
Justin
graciously
touching
accepts.
Skylar or the woman at this point?
I'm pickpocketing the woman.
Oh.
Make a sleight of hand.
Let's see what is that again?
With advantage? My
Sure.
hands are
Okay.
Her pockets are empty anyway, so he's not going to
Ooh.
find.
Okay.
You don't find nothing.
69.
check her prison wallet.
Nope, that's what you're supposed to do. That's as far as I'm going. I'm just checking.
Okay.
Find a bowling trophy.
How tall was this figure?
I would say at least 6 feet. Not
That's
short.
pretty tall. And what were they wearing?
I couldn't tell in the dark. Just
What
a
was their
general-
profession?
general
What guild
outline.
were they a part of?
I don't know.
Did they have a hunch or anything? Do they have any defining characteristics?
The only kind of characteristic I got was that they were kind of burly, muscled. I know.
Yes. Do you like that sort of thing? And I just do a
do.
subtle one of those.
You're a bard, Skylar. You're probably scrying a little bit.
I know from talking, I know from talking with people, the town is talking about this. Obviously, Dirk is the one that they're trying to target with these killings. They're trying to make him back out of the race. I support Dirk. I'd like him to win. I'm a commoner. Everyone suspects the guilds or something like that, and I know the guilds. Some of the guilds have people who do their dirty work for them. I wouldn't be surprised if it was someone like that. Those people often are pretty burly.
And where could we find, like, if we wanted to find someone to do this sort of thing?
They probably take shelter in their guild halls. That's probably the safest place for them, is in the actual guilds guilds that hire them. Yeah.
Which one do you think? Which one do you suspect?
Oh, I don't know enough about that. I don't know.
Of all the guilds, you don't suspect anyone more than any other.
I mean, the Thieves Guild is always shady. I mean, thieves.
Okay.
Yeah, we
And
got
on
the
that note,
merchant and thieves
I'm gonna
guilds.
pop out, hold my rapier to her throat, and be like, "Give me all your gold, bitch."
I don't have
all the
any.
info I need.
She
Okay,
screams,
what
"I don't
valuables
have
do you
any.
have then? This guy
I don't
seems
have
serious.
any.
I don't know who he is.
I'm poor."
Well, give me your silver and copper, whatever you got valuable. You got anything? Give it to me
Silverware. You got any
You
metal
guys got any
forks?
rapiers in here?
So you're
I
now
need two.
you're
Robbing
now
her.
at the point of robbing the poor peasants.
Yeah.
She
Wait,
points.
She's got a house. She's not that poor.
She points, and you see like 5 silver on the counter.
I tear down her curtains and I stuff them in my pocket.
Okay,
I take her
it's hard to
sheets.
fit in a pocket, but okay.
I know
Take
it's
her
gonna be
sheets,
hanging out.
Put it in my backpack.
Okay. At this point, she does get to roll the wisdom saving throw again with advantage to try to. Since
Oh,
you've been
God.
mean to her, she is no longer friendly towards you. Out, 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 out! She says, and ushers you guys out.
Yeah. What's up there,
Okay.
Timmy?
And she
Hi,
closes
guys.
the door, and you hear it lock.
That's fair. But we can still see in the window because you can't close the blinds anymore.
That's true.
I see
blew her a kiss.
Skylar struck out.
All right.
I want to go check. Is this like
Look
doors?
at
Can I go? Is there a door up here where
Yeah.
these stairs are?
Yeah, you can open it. Yeah, you open it, and you see it seems like a almost empty warehouse. There's not a lot in there. You see tables, chairs for extra stuff like that. You see empty crates. If you want to go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I think we should follow these steps.
Oh God!
Oof.
You see nothing.
Did that work right?
No, it did not.
Underscore?
Roll again.
I was gonna
It
say,
needs to be
that's the
minus one.
underscore.
It's an automatic one, yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh man.
Years. As you're trying to look, dust gets in your eyes. You can't see a thing. But the little you did saw, a pretty uneventful warehouse.
Okay. Just dust in my eyes. I'm running away like a little bitch. Gonna go hide behind Travis.
Why don't you hide inside, Travis?
Whoa. Just the tip.
I mean, I'm cold now, so
Yeah, let's go follow those bloody footprints.
look at them all leading in one direction.
Yeah.
So what guild is that direction?
So, you guys...
How the hell are you guys moving?
Just
you
drag
can
your
click and
character.
drag. Whoops, that's not the map I meant to go to. That's the map I meant to go to. So you guys, we'll say the crime scene was down here.
Oh, so all the guilds are that way.
Yep, so the guilds are up here.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the crime scene was down there. You notice that the footprints lead north, both times. At a certain point, though, there's so many footprints on this main road. You know, the footprints were kind of avoiding this one area, the murder scene, but eventually up here, they start to get harder to follow. Who wants to make a survival check to see if they can track them?
I
Yeah,
could
but-
do that because I've got survival +2.
Nice.
Do it.
I got -1.
All right.
Can I help him?
Yeah, sure. You guys can all work as a team. So yeah, Travis, roll that again with advantage. Eventually, you're gonna get over a 10, Travis. I promise.
Oh,
Oh,
like
he
Oh.
technically
30%?
did.
I don't know what button you hit there, but that sucks.
You're just saving all your high rolls for later. You would follow them. They kind of, you follow them this way. They start to get hard to see. You're able to follow them a little bit further to like here. You can tell they're still going north towards the guilds, but at that point you do lose them, and you're not sure.
Okay.
So are the guilds just buildings that are aligned right next to each other, like in that picture?
Yep. So all the guilds have kind of their halls in this one general courtyard. So there is the Merchants Guild, there is the Thieves Guild, Smiths Guild, Wizards Guild. Yep. The guilds that are in town, that's where they have their halls.
So we could try and go talk to the Merchant and Thieves Guild, and I could brandish the axe, and we could see if anybody has some sort of reaction to it.
I'm down.
Skylar
do it.
really needs to make his bed, dude.
Do his laundry. You see that? Bastard?
Messy, sloppy.
I'll do it right now, just for Travis.
Don't do it now.
Just pause the game real quick. Just real quick.
This is an online game. You can't pause it, Mom.
You can't pause live games. Yeah.
Oh man, that's
There you go. There you go.
Hey, is that a sleep number bed?
Oh man, it sure is. You can thank my ex-girlfriend for that.
I get the corner. There you go.
Hey, is that Dick's Palm Lube?
No, you can't see it.
Flavored?
Strawberry. That's so
Do I need a
upsetting to
little
have
saving throw for that?
your own lube that's flavored, and you're single. Sometimes I get hungry at night.
Skylar likes strawberry.
Put it on your yogurt.
Nice little topping.
So the guilds. What are you doing with the guilds?
I think that's Travis had a great idea. Let's just walk around with our with the axe and just.
You guys
And
like
I'm
my
gonna sneak behind him again. I'm gonna be sneaky.
damn it.
Okay, roll stealth.
I'll check it out.
Does he have disadvantage because it's non-consensual?
He doesn't have a choice.
I hope I wore wool underwear.
20. You're pretty well hidden. Maybe not as well as some of the last times, but you're feeling good. Which guild do you guys want to go to first?
Let's go to the Merchant Guild.
Okay.
They're going to be least confrontational, right? Probably.
You head into the square and you see a tall, respectable-looking building. Clearly,
Oh, so cool.
the trappings of wealth that the merchants have gained have allowed them to own this fine establishment. 3 stories tall, flags out front to make it look good. You enter the guild, and you see it's empty at first as you walk in to the main entrance. What do you do?
I'm gonna stay hidden.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be strumming on the electric guitar behind Travis.
I'm going to have my
I'm gonna-
axe out and see if anybody looks in our general direction.
I'm like this man. I'm gonna give Travis bardic inspiration.
Okay. So Travis, what that means for you is it a D8, Skylar?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what that means for you is when you're making rolls, is it what attack rolls? I forget what it's for.
Ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws.
So say you make an ability check or something like that, and it's super crummy, like 11. You can add a D8 to it now, an 8-sided dice to try to up the score, sort of thing. So Skylar's helping you out.
Okay.
I'm riffing some sweet jams on my
Yeah.
magical electric guitar,
Yeah,
and it
exactly.
inspires you to do something in
Yeah.
the future.
I'll hold my axe more erect.
And at this point, a tiny little gnome peeks their head from around a corner, and he scurries forward and he says, "Yes, how may I help you today?"
I just gesture at Travis.
And he looks at you, Travis. "How may I help you today?"
I say, hey, gnome, recognize this axe?
No, I'm just the secretary here. Do you want me to fetch? Oh shit! Hold on.
It's a weird name, but yeah, get him.
Yeah,
Oh shit, hold on.
Do you want me to fetch? Shit! Did I give these guys names? I forgot their names. No, I didn't. He says, do you want me to fetch Stannis? He probably knows more about that than I do.
Yeah, fetch Stannis.
Okay. So he scurries along, and you see someone who steps out who, probably does know more about weapons. You see this pop up?
Damn.
Yeah. So you see this this muscled-looking dude come out.
Oh.
And he's just kind of like, "Very well, I'm Stannis. I was told I should be here about a weapon. I know about weapons. What can I do you for?"
Hail, Stannis. Check out this sweet axe. Does this look familiar to you?
"Looks like a battle axe. Looks good. Looks sharp. I'd keep it if I were you."
I plan on keeping it. I was just
Keep
wondering
it in
if
people's
you have-
throats.
Yeah.
"If they piss you off, why not?"
It was Stannis. He did it.
Yep. Let's go back to the Baron. We know.
Yep. That's game over.
Somebody pissed him off.
Who do you think would wield something like this? Who do you think might own something like this?
Oh, well, something like that. Certainly someone who knows weapons, knows how to wield them. Some sort of fighter, certainly. I've got this, and he shows. If you can kind of see it in the picture, he's got a great sword himself. I use this. Works pretty well too. Just hit things hard. I do the same with that weapon.
I'm rolling for initiative.
Wait,
What?
are we saying that Stannis is approximately 6 foot, a large man that favors a toe in one of his steps?
Let's see your shoes, good sir.
Travis, make a perception check for me.
Perception plus 2.
Ooh.
20.
There you go.
That's above 10.
He's
It's
tall.
so above 10.
He's burly. He does have muscles. He generally, certainly, would fit the description that you were given. Travis, also make a what would I call this? Make a make a general intelligence check for me, if you would.
Is that just a 1d20?
For you,
You have intelligence at the top.
terrible-
It's
Yes.
not one of your skills.
Yep. So you're a plus 0. So yep, just a d20. One.
Oh no!
You've
Better than my
passed.
0.
You've passed a lot of people in this city, not just him, who are 6 foot tall and have muscles.
Damn it.
Just real quick, can we take a look at your shoes, specifically the underside of them? Here's the gold. Here you go. Here's the
You
gold.
look down and feel a little foolish because you're barefoot.
You fucking moron.
He wore straight through his shoes. Probably because of the acidic blood he was walking through. Suspicious. What'd you do with your shoes? What happened to your shoes?
My shoes. Well, my shoes are upstairs. I'm not walking around the streets right now, so I don't have them on me.
I'm gonna do an insight check.
Go for it. 3. I mean, seems to be truthful enough. He's at home, so
Can I help
why
them?
would he wear shoes? If you want to make your own insight check, Dustin, go for it.
Even though I'm hiding, I can do the insight.
Oh. Yeah, I'd say do it with disadvantage, since you can only listen in. You're only going from his tone of voice, not any other cues.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Go back to that shit. What am I rolling again?
Insight with disadvantage.
How do you do a disadvantage?
So you roll it twice, but take the lower of the two numbers.
I am an idiot. Okay.
Again, you
No, it was a bad roll. Bad roll.
Underscore.
Underscore 1.
Goddamn shift button.
No more underscores. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
He seems, just from his tone of voice and stuff, like, yeah, he's at home. Why would he wear shoes? Seem to be pretty truthful.
Okay.
What do you know about these murders and why did you do them?
I'm gonna need you to make a persuasion check right off the bat when you're coming out in hot. Oh damn, there it is. 18. He doesn't seem to mind much. He's probably a pretty straightforward person too. He says, yeah, I heard that there were a couple of murders down south from here. Definitely a shame. Don't want anyone getting killed. That being said, it's not the guy I'm voting for, so whatever. I heard that they were in the middle of the night. If you ask me, seems a little suspicious. If I want someone dead, I just take them out in broad daylight. Who cares? Just finish the job quick and easy.
So you think, why would somebody kill them at night? Is because they got something to hide for some reason?
You're exactly right. And who likes to hide? Which guild? I think you know the answer.
No, I do. The
Alchemists.
Farmers Guild.
Yeah,
Always
you're
farming
idiots.
at night.
Farmers.
And he turns and starts walking away.
I think we're done.
I'm
with
surprised
him.
Dustin hasn't stole his great sword at this point.
As he's walking away, that's a good point.
Sneak up to his room and steal his shoes.
As he's walking away, since he doesn't see me, I'm gonna check his pockets.
Okay. Make a start by making a perception check, Dustin.
Perception. Rolling the dice. Apparently, it's taking its time. There we go.
Shit. What is it? I'm not looking.
14.
14. Okay, so you kind of get a look because he's not wearing a lot of clothes, so you got to know where to go. Make the sleight of hand check.
He doesn't have pockets.
Doesn't have many.
Okay.
Ooh.
20. He doesn't have pockets, but as you're quickly giving him a once-over as he's got his back to you, you see a little something kind of tucked in the strap of his belt, and you just quickly and deftly just take a piece of paper. It's folded. What are you doing? Are you stopping and reading it there, or are you pocketing it to read it later?
Right in my pocket.
Okay. Right into your pocket. He walks away up the stairs, closes the door behind him, and you are left alone.
Okay.
All right.
While we're alone, I'm gonna take a look at that note.
Okay.
I'm sure we don't want to leave and
Oh
then
yeah,
read it.
let's go out front. Go out front.
Okay.
That little goblin thing. He might have.
You head out front of the guilds again, and you unfold the note. Make another perception check for me, Dustin.
Okay.
18. You read the note. Here, let me get my notes, actually. You see a note. It seems to be somewhat hastily written. And it says just one quick sentence. It says, make sure to leave it there so they know the thieves did it.
Da da da.
Oh,
Gotta be
shit.
the axe you're talking about.
So should we wait till midnight and then pounce on him? beat the shit out of him until he tells us the truth.
Someone should dress up as the other candidate and stand next to that cart tonight. See who tries to murder him. As Dirk. Let's go find out what Dirk dresses like and steal some of his
We should
clothes.
dress like Dirk's other wife.
It's his side chick. All right, next guild.
Let's go check out the Smiths. Check out that axe. See if they know anything about that axe.
Yeah, about that axe.
Going to the Smiths?
Yeah.
Okay. You head to the Smiths, clang, clang. You see inside a giant, burly orc, at least 6 feet tall, hammering away at the hot iron. He doesn't even notice you walk in initially, clanging away, clang, clang.
So do these guys work for specific guilds or are they just independent?
You're at
Or I
the
should
Smiths
ask
right
that.
now.
Okay. Say, hey, big burly orky looking dude.
What?
Are you a privateer or do you work for the merchants? Out of curiosity.
I don't work for the Merchants Guild. I work for the Smiths Guild.
All right.
I say, I must ask you a question, and then I gesture to the axe.
Huh, first time I've ever heard that one. What do you got?
I gesture to the axe.
I
Oh,
gesture
your
for the
axe.
axe too. Yeah.
Gotcha. He looks at it and he says, that's a fine piece. Mind if I inspect it? And he
Sure.
holds his
Yeah, but
hands
I'm
out.
talking about the axe though.
Would you like to axe us anything about it? Because we'd like to axe you some things.
What would you like to axe?
No,
Trees.
ask
Can you look at this axe, this great fine axe, and
Sure.
tell me
Do you let him
details?
inspect it?
Yeah.
So he inspects it and he says, "This is a fine piece, fine piece. You'll notice it's got mithril inlaid in the blade, which helps normally a very heavy weapon like this, but it lets the wielder, go a little bit faster in combat. I will say I don't necessarily know who this blade belongs to. There's no, crest or anything on it, but I know I've done work before for people who have wanted this sort of mithril inlay. So I suspect I might have a guess.
So, is it possible that you may have sold this axe in the past?
I'm not sure I've sold it, but I know the type of people who look for an axe like that.
Can you
What
make
type
this
of
sort of axe?
I can't, no, that's beyond my skill, but I've seen those things sort of pass through the shop. I haven't made it, but I've sold stuff like that.
What type of people generally go for axes like this?
Well, I'm a member of the guild. I have to protect the people that I sell items to.
Who's got the gold?
I'm gonna jump at him with that rapier, be like, "This is the rapier from the fucking head dude up there. He tasked us to find the murderer. Give us our answers, please."
Make either intimidation or persuasion check.
Intimidation.
Whoever's higher.
Bam.
23. You're guessing it probably takes a lot to intimidate this guy, and he kind of steps back for a moment, recognizing that it is indeed the Baron's. And he wasn't expecting that sort of thing. So it's like, fine, jeez, didn't want no trouble. Usually it's people like you. Actually, he points at you, Dustin. It's people like you who ask for this sort of thing.
Like halflings or assholes?
Thieves, rogues.
Oh, gotcha.
They want to go faster and be sneaky, and be quick and lethal. That's who. Jeez.
Well, why do you guys allow them to have their entire guild and run in the whole city?
It's not my choice.
Well,
Do we see any other weapons with mithril inlaid in them in his shop?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
17. While this is going on, Dustin is clearly distracting the orc. So you're able to kind of take a quick look around and a thorough look around, and you do not see anything else with mithril lying around.
Okay.
All right.
what do you know about the murders?
Well,
Let me check my notes to see what I'm supposed to remember.
Well, I'm definitely voting for Dirk. He's a good man, and I don't like how the other guilds buy people. Doesn't seem ethical. Plus, I think the other guy, Torin, would give the Baron real trouble and wouldn't be good for business. The Baron, he's a good guy. He takes care of the town. The guilds, though, especially the others, they're just in it for the money. Not a big fan of them. I just make armor and weapons.
Not for money, though?
I do, but I'm not ripping people off.
So you're a nice orc.
I'm going to do a quick insight check. See if it's truthful.
Sure.
20.
20? You are quite confident that everything he's saying so far, he seems kind of like Travis, not too smart. Or I'm sorry, Travis's character is what I meant to say. He's kind of just, here's what it is. So yeah, you have no reason to doubt him.
Okay. Well, honestly, man, we sure appreciate your help. You've been really great. I'm going to give him a couple of gold.
With my time after all. Thank you.
That's sweet of you.
And you're out.
Sorry about the sword, dude.
I say we go to Thieves Guild next, and I got super high deception, so I think we should play a little ruse on them.
Okay.
On who?
What kind
on
of
the
ruse?
Thieves Guild. Like maybe we say like, "Hey man, we found this axe. You know, we're trying to just bring it back. You know, we know it was you guys. We just want to make sure."
Oh, hang on. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
don't know how long that is. Like, is it the amount we should wait for?
Keep planning, if nothing else.
That's about it.
So we're gonna go in and say, yo, we saw one of you guys drop this axe here.
Why don't you sneak in the back and I'll go in the front and I'll try and deceive them and see if I can get them to believe me that I'm just trying to bring this axe back to them so they don't get caught with the murder, or the murder weapon doesn't get found.
Okay, and then I sneak in the back and look for stuff.
Check for notes, because that's like the most clutch thing we've got so far.
I'll just pickpocket everybody since I'm a tiny little halfling.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's just go do that.
Okay, so you're going to the Thieves Guild?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to the back guild. It's furthest from the front, and it's kind of this darker, more mysterious looking guild house that you see
Hey guys,
in front of you.
I gotta step out for a little bit.
Okay,
Okay.
can I borrow
Sorry.
your axe while you're away?
Any idea how long?
Yeah. I do not know.
Oh, okay.
20 minutes maybe.
Okay.
Okay, yep, take care of it. We'll be
All right.
here.
Sorry guys.
All good. See you then. I'm just gonna pilot his character until he returns.
Okay.
So you guys approach, and what are you doing?
So I want to like act like I'm being all sneaky. I'm gonna stay in the shadows without being like actually sneaky. I'm gonna do like the shimmying along the wall thing
Okay.
in broad
So
daylight.
you're not actually. You're trying to be caught pretending to be stealthy.
Exactly. That's it.
Make a
Yep.
performance check.
See if I can get one of these tonight.
Oh, you're a bard. You're probably good at a performance check, aren't you?
17.
Yep. You're able to pull it off, where it's not like comically obvious, but like you're trying to be hidden and move along, but like people could totally see if needed.
So I
You
want to
feel
go to
like-
like the window and I'll be like, psst, and I want them like try and get them to come out into the shadows. Like if that's a front entrance, and like I'm gonna be like, what kind of like gesture to the alley.
Okay.
Who's
So
inside?
you
I'm
go-
gonna look in and see what I see.
Yeah, make a perception check.
13.
13. You see a lone figure sitting inside, kind of just leaning back, as
handsome.
he's there.
I'm gonna
I go.
while Skylar's over there, I'm gonna run and jump on top of him and then jump into that top window sneakily.
Why do you have to jump on me?
Wow. Okay. So a
I'm
couple
a
things going
halfling.
on.
I'm tiny.
Let's start with stealth. Roll stealth. See if you do it sneakily.
Fucking
Skylar doesn't
God.
even notice you do it.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead and roll acrobatics for me next.
We got +7 on that.
I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration real quick too.
Okay, Dustin, you've got bardic inspiration.
So that 1 + 8.
Yeah, on feats, abilities, and
If you want to use it, you can roll another d8.
Yep.
Good use of it. Yep. So with a 20 and 29 for stealth, you are up and in.
Nice.
Up in that window. What's in there?
Well, you see the windows to the wall.
To the sweat drip
see,
from my balls.
Yes. You see a couple of things. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okay.
15. Okay, another good roll. You see, you've kind of jumped up into what seems to be, again, some sort of storeroom in this place. Nothing jumps out at you. You see some like real small knives, some just real small razors that would probably be used to cut purses. With a 15, you would search a little bit, and you would find yourself a note. And it's more just not a note, but well, it is a note, but kind of almost like a reminder. And it basically says on it, Who misplaced the axe? That's all it says. Question mark.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now
I wouldn't
we
know
can
this,
mark
but it
it
doesn't
down.
change my plan.
So Skylar, you're down with this guy, and you kind of, and he walks to the door. He doesn't walk out, but he does walk up and he says, "Yes, how may I help you this evening?"
I said, I think I found something you guys definitely want to keep hidden.
Okay.
I'm also part of
Do
the
you want to
Thieves
come
Guild.
inside so it's not seen?
I don't. Who else is in there with you?
It's just me at the moment.
Insight check.
Roll it. 12. You're not sure. You're not sure. He almost purposefully said it like maybe.
Perception. Do I see like more than one mead
With
jar?
the perception roll you had before, I'm gonna make you keep that previous perception roll. It's the
Oh, okay.
same room, same check. Nothing jumps out at you.
Nothing that would indicate more than one person.
While Skylar is talking, while I'm upstairs, is there a way downstairs from up there?
You are in a room with a closed door.
Okay, there's no way down.
Other than the window you came in,
No
it's the window
stairs.
or the door.
There's no stairs. Okay.
There's the door. That probably leads to stairs, but it's a door.
Okay. Can I check the door, see if it's locked, see if there's anybody on the other side of it?
You could very clearly tell that it's locked. If you want to go ahead and make a perception check to see about what's going on the other side. 14. You put your ear to the door and it's quiet. You maybe hear the faintest creak, but it could easily just be this old building. You realize you may not be the only sneaky person in this place either.
Okay.
Skylar, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I want to tell him, I don't know what's in there, but I know what's out here. Just come into the shadows with me for a moment.
Make a persuasion check. 12. He thinks for a moment. He says, "Now, why would I do that? So you can stab me real quick? Let's talk here in the doorway."
Look, I found your axe. If I wanted to murder you, those four guys with no, I'm not gonna say that. All I say is
as soon as you say axe, you have his attention. He says, "Fine, let's go."
okay. And then I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Oh shit, you have that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Detect thoughts.
For the duration of you can read the thoughts of certain creatures when you cast.
Right, so you can read his surface thoughts, and if you
Mhm.
want to read further, he makes a saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Yep. So his surface thoughts are, "I want that axe back."
Okay, I'm gonna delve deeper.
Okay, so he's gonna make his saving throw. It's Wisdom 15.
Yep.
Did I see? Okay.
Yep.
21.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bad.
If it succeeds,
He knows
the
I'm probing his
spell
mind.
ends. Yep. Either way, the target knows that you are probing his mind. And at this point, he kind of shakes it off and he says, "What are you playing at? You better be quick with me, or else I'm turning around."
Let's talk over there.
Sure. He's talking with you in the shadows here. He's like, "Talk
Okay.
quick. Make this worth my while real fast, or I'm out of here."
I said, look, I don't like people to know this, but I'm also part of the Thieves Guild. Sounds like the word around town is this axe belongs to you guys. It's in my best interest to make sure the guild doesn't get in trouble. So,
As soon as you say you're part of the Thieves Guild, he says something, and I'm sure you don't have thieves' cant. You do not.
Rather.
He starts saying words that sound almost like English words, but it's like humana, 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 humana. And he kind of looks at you expectantly.
yeah, and I just repeat the same thing. Well, I repeat something that sounds like it. But I say it's like I grab some like an apple and I bite an apple, and I say it back to him with a mouthful of food.
The ruse is up. He even says, he's like,
Oh, let me do the deception check, you fuck.
okay, go for it, go for it. That's fair, that's fair.
18.
18.
Yeah, fuck.
4. It was not a good roll for him.
Ooh.
He's not walking away, but he is certainly suspicious. He's suspicious. I'm keeping that part.
That's fair.
You're fumbling left and right. He says,
I was like, okay, well, my dad was part of the Thieves Guild. I clearly
That's
didn't
what
get
I
in.
thought.
I'm sorry. But it's a
Start
family.
talking.
Yeah. So, I mean, so the Baron wants us to rat you guys out. He thinks you guys did it.
Where's the axe?
It's with a safe party, a third party. He's holding it. I don't know if you are to be trusted, if you're a bunch of
It's
willy-nilly
my axe.
murderers.
Who cares if I can be trusted?
Well, 2 people were murdered with it. So either you give me answers and I give you the axe, or you don't get your axe back.
I don't know nothing about no murders.
Well, at some point, you do know about the murders. That's bullshit. I'm rolling insight.
Go for it. Go for
6.
it. 6. You roll an insight. He is at least 6 feet tall. He has muscles.
Are you telling me you're the only guy in the whole village who didn't know about the murders? I don't believe that for a second.
I knew about the murders. I'm not an idiot.
So how'd you lose your axe? Why do I have your axe? And why were
I
there
don't
2
know
people
why
murdered
you
with
have my
it?
axe. You tell me why you have my axe. My axe was stolen from here.
That's convenient. Who stole it from you?
Not if you're me. I'm trying to figure out who stole it.
Why? Where was it? Where was the last place you lost it? How often do you lose it?
We've got. It's not my property. It's here. I'll go inside. I've got. It was up in a room. I'll show you where it was.
Okay, and you said there was nobody in there, so you wouldn't bother if I searched around your house real quick just to verify? Or your
I
guild
would
hall?
absolutely mind.
No, well, I'm not going inside then. I don't trust you.
Fine by me. I don't need to show you.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll just be going then. You don't need your
Okay.
axe backs apparently. See you
Fine.
later.
He goes in and closes the door on you.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
What are you doing, Dustin, up there?
I'm gonna lockpick that door.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check for me.
Yeah.
16. Not too shabby. This is not your first time picking a lock. So you get your thieves' tools out and you start going. Clink. All of a sudden, as you're going through what was normally a pretty standard procedure, this is not the lock that you thought it was. And it seemed that there was some sort of trap in there. Then as you were trying to pick it, a metal piece slid through and actually sliced and broke your thieves' tools.
No shit.
This is the Thieves Guild. Picking locks is their specialty. They do not have just any old locks protecting their stuff.
That was good enough. Wait. No, I'm not gonna do luck. I'm not gonna do luck.
You are now without thieves' tools
Well, shit.
in this room. What are you doing?
Oh no.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You're not going out the window. You're knocking on the door.
Just knocking.
I like that. That's a lot better.
You knock on the door, and there's a moment of silence, and then you hear clump, 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 clump as some footsteps come up the door. The door remains closed, and you hear a voice on the other side, the same voice you heard talking to Skylar through the window. Is somebody in there?
Like, yeah, I fucked up with my thieves tool. I need a new set, dude. Man, can you hook it up and get me out of here? I fucked up.
This isn't the idiot I just talked to out in the street, is it?
No, I'm part of the thieves guild, dude.
And as soon as you say
Just
that,
trying to get into the
he
entrance.
says some thieves can't back. He said, humana, 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 humana. But you, being a thief and knowing thieves
Yep.
can't,
Yep.
and I see it under languages there. You would hear, very well, respond to me in Thieves Can't. Say anything at all.
You're a dick. Give me out of this room. And things can't.
And as soon as it click, he opens the door and he says, "You really are a thief, aren't you?"
Well, for the most part, I was trying to get in here, but like
Get the
nobody
hell out
told
of here.
me that
What
the
the hell are you
entry
doing?
was
Come
trapped.
on, and he starts leading you downstairs. He said, "You need thief. Why the hell were you breaking into the Thieves Guild?"
Well, how else do you get into the Thieves Guild as a thief?
The
Is
front
through the
door.
back doors.
If you want thieves' tools, it's 5 gold.
I don't know if I have any gold.
Who had the gold for the group?
You have all the gold.
I thought Skylar had it.
No, I just had the 10 gold I started with.
Oh, well, so wait.
You've got 30 gold apparently.
Okay.
You were closest. I figure you got it.
It's like, come on, dude. We're both thieves. We know how hard it is out there. We need our tools. Can you do at least 2 gold for me?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, I got +2 on
Boy,
that. Damn.
this is the guild
Double
member
that.
price. This is already the guild member price. It's 5 gold.
All right. I'll buy. I'll grab one for you.
And he takes you down, and in the main area, he just pulls. It seems like they've got a drawer with a few of them inside. You're not the first one to come by, and he hands you the tools. You have your
Thanks,
tools
dude.
again.
So
And
what's all
he starts ushering you out the front door.
well, like, hold on, dude. What's up with all these murders? I heard you guys were accused of all this.
Well, I mean,
that
we're
you?
we're the thieves guild. People are always suspicious of us. This is hardly anything out of the ordinary.
But it was
Anytime
done
there's a
at
murder,
midnight.
people suspect us.
It's done at midnight. We all know thieves work best at night.
Yeah,
So
doesn't mean we did it.
I heard some rumors. Like, okay, I did hear you talk to that guy outside about an axe.
Sure.
I overheard that. So, what's up with the axe, dude? How can I help you out here? We're both thieves.
What's up
was-
with the axe?
It was stolen. Somebody stole it. If you want to steal it back for me for the guild, by all means, that'd be much appreciated.
Well, what's in it for me if I get it to you?
I'll refund that 5 gold for you.
5 gold for stealing a murder weapon for you, dude. Like, you got to give me more information than this.
What would name your price?
Well, first, I want to
Dry hand job.
kind of a morally gray thief. Like, did you do it? Like, if you did it, I'm not gonna help you out, but I'm not gonna say nothing. But if you didn't, I'll get it back for you.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
That's pretty good.
Thieves Guild, Thieves Can't. I'll give it to you with advantage.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
come on.
Uh-oh. He looks at you and he says, "I'm insulted you even have to ask. No, if you'd please, leave."
All right. Well, maybe we'll talk about this axe later. Do you have any boys running around that I could meet up with around town?
He likes to
No.
meet up with boys.
And he closes the door on you.
Damn it.
Shit.
All right. Well, Skylar, from what it sounds like, he didn't do it. He lost the axe.
It's a fucking merchant, man.
Yeah. Merchant.
What other guilds are there that we haven't visited yet that you have images prepped for? I mean, that are open at this time of night?
They're all closed now.
They're all closed. Ah, darn it. Darn it.
So
Someone-
if you guys have a name, the
We
Baron
forgot his name.
requested that you keep it quiet and don't start a fight and just give him who you think your prime suspect is.
Okay, so it's time to call the names. I think it's Merchant Dude.
We didn't get his name, though, did we?
It's like
Stannis, you did.
Stannis. Yeah.
Stannis.
Are you guys heading to the Baron to present your findings?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see what he thinks.
So at the Baron's, you guys walk in, and you see Alpheus is standing there to the side next to the Baron. Well, I don't know. We'll say he's over on this side because he changes directions. He's moving. It's real life.
Yeah.
So you come and the Baron sees you and he says, yes, I hope this is good, that you've returned so quickly within the same day. Much appreciated. What have you found?
Well, first off, I got to tell you, I think the Thieves Guild, I don't know who, but somebody stole that rapier. I don't have it anymore. I'm so sorry. I think you got a whole nother problem on you.
You got some sticky fingers around here.
I was worried that might be the case, he says, with a knowing smile. Perhaps that name, though. What have you found? Please elaborate.
Well, we believe it was Stannis, the market dude, head guildman.
Stannis, and at that name, Alpheus kind of takes an interest, and he says, Stannis, are you quite sure? I'll admit he wasn't at the top of my list for main suspects. I usually suspect the Thieves Guild. Are you sure it wasn't them?
That's convenient. Yeah. Why are you instantly deflecting there, buddy? I'm gonna detect thoughts on him.
Okay. So his surface thought. Let's see here. It would be. What would it be? Here, let me get my notes up. Where is he? His first thought would be, thieves are bad. That's about it, honestly. For the initial thought, anyways. Yeah.
I'm gonna delve deeper.
Going with the delving deeper again. Okay, wisdom.
Yep.
14.
Oh yeah. Doesn't save.
14. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna use. Wait. Yeah. No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Delving deeper, his deeper thoughts. That was a good roll. His deeper thoughts are, I hope they don't bring Stannis here.
Okay.
So at this point, he's still unaware, I believe. The Baron is going to say, well, let them explain. What makes you think? Please elaborate. What makes you think it's Stannis?
Bring him here, and he will.
You wouldn't know what I found, though.
Yeah, you don't know what
you don't know, Dustin.
Yeah,
This is the role-playing part.
Well, I don't want to. It seems impolite to accuse somebody who doesn't have the chance to defend themselves. We don't have all the evidence yet. Maybe in your presence, you can inquire further than we are able to. Can you request his presence?
I think that's a good idea. Certainly. Let me call for him. And a little while later,
we just stand around in silence for like.
While we're waiting, I want to sneak and check his pockets again.
Alpheus is going to stop you again before you get close, and he's going to say, please, no closer.
You know he's got jewels in those things, right?
Exactly, and I know you have sticky fingers. No.
Just want a little extra pay.
And at this point, Stannis walks in the room, and he'll walk around to this side of the table. And he'll say, very well, I was summoned. What can I do for you?
Why?
And the Baron kind of gestures to you guys. Well, please elaborate now.
Why did you kill those people? Why are you so against the other regime?
Stannis kind of looks around the room and he says, I'm sticking with my story. I didn't kill nobody. What proof do you have?
I say, listen here, bud. We know you stole the axe from the Thieves Guild, or somebody stole it. It ended up in the Merchant Guild, and you guys were tasked with hiding it and blaming the thieves for it.
And I pull out that note that I stole off of him.
It's like, would you like to explain any of this?
Clearly mentions the axe here, sir.
And the note seems to be the damning piece of evidence. He seemed like he was going to stay strong, but as soon as you pull out that note, and he kind of looks at his pocket, his belt, and realizes it's not there, he realizes that he's in trouble. And he looks at the ground, not at anybody, and just looks at the ground, and he says, "I don't know. Tell me what to do."
And what's the assistant's name?
Alpheus?
Yeah, I say Alpheus. Which is probably a good time for you to chime in.
And Alpheus actually says, "Yes, I think it is. He's not talking to you." And it's at this point, Dustin, that you realize that the handwriting on the note that you've just pulled out matches the handwriting of many of the notes that Alpheus has written on the table.
Interesting.
And Alpheus quickly says, "Our ruse is up. Hold the Baron hostage." And I'm going to have everyone roll initiative now at this point.
This is great.
Okay.
Oops. Why did I just do C?
See.
Oh, God.
Damn, Skelly.
I'm gonna see what the other initiative is, and then can I use my bardic inspiration or initiative?
Yes, it is technically a skill check. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna see what they get before I use it. Is that okay?
Fine by me. I'm gonna roll for Travis, and he's got a +2 now with his weapon.
So if I have 2 weapon fighting, can I hit twice? Is that what that means?
So
In one action?
potentially, yes. So, it depends what you're attacking with. So, if it's like 2 daggers, yes. Short
What about
bow,
2
no.
rapiers?
The rapier is finesse. So you've got 1. Oh, you do have 2 rapiers, don't you?
Yep.
Let me see here. Are they one-handed?
Yep.
They should be. Yes, you can. Yep.
Okay.
For the one shot, anyways, I'm going to say yes, you can. That's technically no. They have to be. Oh, it does say light. Yeah, no, it has to be light weapons. So if you wanted to do 1 rapier and 1 dagger, because the dagger is light, you could have that in your offhand.
Okay.
You could do that as a bonus action, but not a second rapier. No, I'm going to stick with the rules.
Sounds good.
So let's see here. Travis got 9. Which one of these is Travis? Okay, here we go. What do we say? Travis 9. Okay, can you guys type in your initiatives here?
Oh,
still?
sorry.
All good.
Let's see. I got ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna use my 1d. Wait. Oh, that's Travis. I'm gonna see what they got first.
Okay.
I'll put in what I have now.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Cool.
That guy and the...
Ooh.
Oh, nope. I lied. That's Baron.
Oh, good.
And he's got... Okay. Any bardic inspiration or no?
No.
Now that you've got the order. No? Okay.
Because even if I max it, it'll make no difference.
Okay.
So the Baron's not on our side. He's being held hostage. They're trying.
He is on our side.
He is on your side. Yeah. No. Alpheus told Stannis, hold him hostage to try to get out of this situation. Yeah. So, who is that? That's the rogue. That's you, Dustin. You're first. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and hide behind the Baron.
Use the Baron as a meat shield.
Yep.
He seems pretty stout.
I just want to be hidden, so I'm not in.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth for me then. And are you doing this as your bonus action? Because I think rogues can like hide, dash, and like something else as bonus actions, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's right.
Under features and traits.
That I'm not gonna do an action. Well, I can prepare myself, right?
Use game cunning. Oh, maybe you don't actually. Never mind. You're not there yet. Then maybe. So that's your action to hide. And what else were you doing?
Oh, that the action is hiding?
Yeah, isn't you're Whisper Mouse, right?
Yeah.
Features and traits. I'm looking. I don't think I see anything here. Actions. Bonus action. Oh yes, cunning action.
Or hide.
You can take a bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide. So is this your bonus action to hide? Okay. 20. You're feeling like you've got pretty good cover. They don't, he's a big dude. It's a big chair that he's sitting in. They don't know exactly which side you're going to come out of from behind it. Go for it.
And I'm gonna. Can I ready an action right from my action?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ready. If somebody comes and tries to mess with the Baron, I'm gonna do an attack with my rapier and dagger.
So you've already used the bonus action, so it'll only be the rapier.
Okay, so rapier.
Yep, and I don't think you've changed it, so it's still currently +3 to attack and damage rolls. No AC bonus yet.
Yeah.
Because as a bonus action on your turn, you can kind of switch it.
Yeah, it's the first time you attack with the sword on each of your turns, you can transfer some of it.
Right, to armor class if you want. Yep, okay, perfect. So you're leaving it there. Okay, that is your turn. Next up is the Baron.
Right, so it's got +3 to each right now?
To both the attack and the damage right now, right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
That's super good.
Yes. So the Baron's turn. He's gonna stay in the chair. He's gonna see behind him, and he's gonna say, "Please protect me." That's his turn.
He'll protect you from back here.
He's not a good.
You
fighter.
first.
Next up is this guy's turn, and he.
Whoops.
Action now.
Whoops.
Okay. So +7.
It's +7. Jeez.
Yep.
I believe so. Let me double check here. And the damage 1d8 plus.
Because it's the same as my other rapier.
Sure it is. Yeah, it should be +10 and +7 to hit. I don't know why it's not doing that. Just know that as you're rolling it.
Okay, so I should have rolled a +10 there.
You still hit. So a d8 +7 now.
Okay.
Nine damage. Okay. So 9. Okay. He is just kind of going crazy. He's going to enter a rage. He's just a barbarian. He's entering a rage. You do notice. No, I guess technically you would go first. So he does take the full damage. But you see him just kind of let out this war cry, and he starts raging, and he's going to take that great sword.
Am I still hidden after?
No, you are no longer hidden once you attack.
Okay.
And he is going to come after you, actually, because.
Does he get a bonus because it's stealth?
Oh yeah.
You would have rolled with advantage.
But you already got it, so it doesn't matter.
I can't do sneak attack on him. I have to do that with the.
Oh, you could do sneak attack, yes, because you were hidden to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll the sneak attack damage too. Yes, that is right. Yep. Yeah, that's important. You want that 12 extra for sure.
Yeah.
Because being a barbarian, he has no armor. He has tons of hit points. That's his armor, basically.
Cool.
So that's good. You needed the extra hit points out of him. He is gonna take a couple mighty swings at you, Dustin. Where is Greatsword? Here we go. So,
how many times can I do uncanny dodge? Just once?
Once per turn.
Okay.
So he's going to take 2 swings at you. One of them you can make half the damage if he hits twice, say.
Can I do the most damage? Do I get to choose which one, or is it?
Nope. It's got to be as soon as it happens, you choose whether to use or not, and then we roll the next one.
Okay, I want to use it on the second one then.
No matter what?
Yep.
What if there is no second one? What if he hits the first but not the second?
Oh,
Oh, what the
Didn't even think of that. All right.
Oh, man.
That's why you're the master.
Okay, so he's going to take the first swing, natural one.
Yeah.
He's going to swing, and he's going to kind of completely miss you. He probably smacks the Baron a little bit, but we'll say with the broad side of the sword, so no damage to the Baron. His second swing, 13.
That misses.
Also a miss. And he's gonna kind of realize what's going on. He's gonna actually move here to try to get some cover, and he's also gonna as a bonus action, he's not going to attack, but he is also going to take just a small dagger and kind of hold it to the Baron's throat.
Fuck.
Do I get an attack while he's...
You do get an opportunity attack because he moved away from you. Yes. Yep. So go for it.
Okay.
Now sneak attack, same thing. You can only do it once per turn.
Yeah, but so with the rapier, I do.
It can be with the rapier. Yes. Yeah. Plus 10 to hit. That hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
1d7. Nice.
Okay. You do notice now that he's raging. You hit him for the damage, but it seems like he's just in such a blind rage. He doesn't even seem to register the damage that you did. So he definitely takes some, but it's not as much as that first hit when he was not raging.
Is it halved? Oh, is it?
Yes. Well, I'm trying to make it theatrical.
You're doing great. I'm just...
But because he's raging,
I'm on point.
He's not even registering a lot of the damage. He's still taking some, but not all. Okay, so he's going to go there, and with his free action, so action, swing at you, Dustin. Bonus action, move to the side, dagger at the Baron's throat. And he's going to shout to you three. He's going to say, "Let us leave." I'm sorry, wrong accent. "Let us leave." He's a Scottish. "Let us leave, or the Baron gets it." And with that, it's Alpheus's turn.
That's fine. Take him. I got no connection to this guy. It's fine.
Right?
We already got our reward. He was the idiot who gave us the reward to begin with.
15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 30. And he's gonna he'd have to dash. Never mind. Hold on a sec. He was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is making his way towards the door. Yes. He is... Yeah, he's going to dash. He's going to dash. 10, 15, 20, and at this point I'm going to move him to another layer because you guys can no longer see him as he's out of the door and going down that way. Next up, we've got Travis. Travis, hello? Travis? Travis? You're just in the fight, Travis?
Travis! Someone better be dying, or a house better be on fire.
I'm gonna have you guys do this. So what would Travis do here? He's got somebody running away, and he's got somebody with a knife to the Baron's throat, saying, "Baron gets it, or else."
I don't know how he'd react, honestly.
I might. He might.
How would you guys react if you were this character? What would you do?
Chase
him? If I saw my rogue up there dealing with some things up there, I'd go and follow the other guy.
Okay, so it sounds like you're both.
Yeah, I think we'd both chase. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I think you're gonna say the exact opposite, Dustin.
25. So this dude has moved to here. So he's got 25, 30. Does he have anything ranged? He does. He has a light bow, or you can have him dash. He wouldn't be able to attack, but he could at least get up in his face. Cut him off.
He's got a bow?
What would you do? He's got a light crossbow.
Maybe shoot him like in the Achilles tendon or something?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Shoot the bow. Okay.
Nice.
Shoot the bow it is. That is a...
Go Team Ogden.
So that's only a +3. 6. He misses.
Oh.
Yep, goes sailing, sticks in the wall across the way. Next up is Skylar. Why do you have a little green dot?
Yeah.
Because I have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, me too.
You used it.
But I got another one when you weren't looking.
No. What are you doing, Skylar?
I think I'm going.
Just sing a little song in the corner. Barry, that'd probably be good.
Let's
Battle
see if
music?
there's any difference? Perfect. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
I'll give you battle
I'm gonna move
music.
here, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the guy running away.
Oh, on the guy running away. Okay.
Mhm. Don't want him to get help.
Charm Person. Must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you and your companions are fighting it. So he's going to get advantage on that saving throw.
Wait, he gets advantage, not us?
He gets in, so he would have to make a wisdom saving throw, but he does so at advantage if you and your companions are fighting him, which you are literally in combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just you can still do it. He would just get advantage on the roll.
Just 1 second.
Sure, sure.
Let's see. I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Ooh, okay. I got it. I'm gonna use that different. I'm gonna run over, and as my action, I'm gonna grapple him.
Do you have the movement to 5,
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30? That is 30 feet. Grapple. Okay. So that is a contested strength check.
Oh no.
Ooh, 16. He rolled well.
Okay. It's rolling. Oh, I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration. Baby! Yeah!
Oh, there you go. You go to grapple him, and at first you think he's going to escape, but you're like, no, not today. And you think of like a really metal riff in your head, and you're giving yourself battle music, and you go dun 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 dun, and you are able to hold on to him.
Nice.
So he is grappled. He cannot move.
Do I still have a bonus action?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I do, because that's just my action. As my bonus action, we give. Let's see. I'm gonna give. If this is who's this?
Way over there, that is
me.
Dustin.
Okay, I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, we'll give you a little green dot. You got it. Okay. Next up is, in fact, Dustin.
Well,
So you got the dude on the other side with a knife to the Baron's throat. He says, "Let us go, or else." Let us go, or else. Is one of my-
Okay, or else.
Let us go, or
else.
well, I don't give a shit about this guy.
It's the beauty of a one shot.
Get on the other side of him to get advantage.
I'm gonna move over here and then pickpocket the fucking.
Don't do that. Don't do
You've
that.
already pickpocketed him.
I need it. I need it. He's got something good. No, I'm just gonna move over there and use my bonus action.
Maybe he's got a note that's like we're like explaining that like when they ask we're gonna do a double double ruse.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna move behind him and hide with my bonus action.
You're in plain sight. You can't hide there.
Oh. Well, I can hide behind somebody, behind a person that's.
If you're there, right? Because I mean, you're literally. If you were here, you're right next to him still. Yeah, there I'd let you hide. It's going to be a high.
What
DC
are
that you
these
gotta-
things? What are these things?
Those are windows. That's the wall.
Can I jump on top of them?
No, it's the wall. There's a ceiling. We've just got it sliced off so you can see what's going on.
All right.
That was me right.
Oh,
Can I jump out one window and then come back in the other as a sneak attack?
That's not. That's actually. Kinda
that's
clever.
interesting.
That's kind of clever.
That is kind of clever. Okay, let's do this. So you're not stealthing. Be more surprise. Do this. Okay. Make an Make an acrobatics check to start.
Okay. Yes, +7. Ooh.
12. Good enough.
Wait.
Honestly, it was 10 because you're just smashing through a window. You just topple right through, and he's like, "What the hell?" You're not.
That's pretty
you
awesome.
are technically going away. So that's 5.
That's
10,
so awesome.
15, 20, 25. You have just enough to get back in and smash through this
So
window.
great.
Yeah.
While you're outside, make a stealth check for me to see if you can run around the windows without him noticing that you're gonna suddenly appear behind him and smack him.
Ooh.
There you go. So we'll say you can get to here. You have 5 feet of movement left. One more acrobatics check as you're about to jump and smash back in through this window.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Damn.
That was so clutch.
That is clutch. You end up on your feet, smashing through windows, diving around. You absolutely have advantage on this attack. With sneak attack damage now. That was like
Son of a bitch.
That's so good.
low clap.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hit him with my rapier and my dagger.
Yep. So
So that one's
Don't roll now low now.
it's like
It's
one.
so bad.
ooh.
There you go. Roll again just in case it's
Damn.
oh.
Oh!
Which one? That's the
Jesus.
rapier, isn't it, that you critted with?
Yep.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So roll the damage like
Jesus.
regular. Roll the damage like regular. 1d8 plus 7, and we're gonna double whatever the dice rolls. Damn. Okay, so 5 becomes 10, 17. So your first hit, he is just like, "Let us go or else," and you just are like, smash, boom, boom,
Bam!
smash, boom, behind him, just like straight into his back as he's not expecting it all. Deal massive amount of damage.
Yes. With the first
Bravo.
attack, do I get a sneak attack?
Oh, and you double the dice. You double the dice from sneak attack as well. Too,
Oh
because
my
it's the dice you
God.
double. So yes, roll
Jesus.
the sneak attack, and we're gonna.
Oh
double
my
that
god.
too.
Wow.
That was a really good
Oh.
time. So 12 becomes 24.
Jesus
Holy crap.
fucking Christ, man.
So you do notice that as you're hacking into him, he still is kind of shaking off some of this damage, but you have just done more than I can count. And so you are still dealing massive blows.
Yeah, fuck
with
these guys.
this rapier. Yeah, holy cow.
I'm here for treasure, bitch.
Go ahead and roll, still with advantage, for your dagger.
D7.
And yelling.
Is that Treadwell?
Dustin just like
That's pretty epic, Dustin.
busting through a window, running outside, busting through another window.
That hits roll damage.
Yeah, and he still got sneak attack.
Yeah, critted it with sneak
4
attack.
plus
Yeah.
4. Oh,
Well, noticeably less damage than your first attack. Especially
Didn't even
with
need
the
the
dagger,
bardic inspiration.
he's able to shrug off the damage, but that first one still walloped him
yeah,
pretty good.
Bitch.
Next up is the Baron, and he's kind of just like, "Oh, good, get him," and does nothing.
Does he really?
Yeah, really.
What a little
I would say
bitch.
he probably, with this guy being there, he could see that he's damaged. He's just going to run and hide in the corner. Is all he's going to do. Next up is this guy.
He gets opportunity attack, doesn't he?
He's not going to take it. He is focused solely on Dustin, and he is going to go reckless.
Uh-oh.
What going reckless means is he gets to attack you with advantage, but he is just completely foregoing all defense to go pure offense. So everybody's attack against him, everyone's will have advantage, even if there's no surprise, no nothing. He's just reckless. He's abandoning all defense, and he is just swinging at you, Dustin, with everything he has.
He ain't got shit.
So for the first hit, 22 to hit.
22 hits. Barely.
Yep. And so that's going to be for 2d6 plus. Oof, 13 damage.
I'm gonna use my
Uncanny dodge.
Yep.
Okay, so that becomes 6.
Okay.
Okay. He's still swinging. He wants to, and he wants to take you down. Second swing. 15. Does a 15 hit?
If it matches,
Oh,
does
it does. It does.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be for.
Oh,
Oh,
should have used it on the
maxed
second one.
You should have. Why did you listen to me? I'm the
Damn
DM. Don't ever listen to me.
Yeah.
He just puts everything that he has into this swing, and he's
Can
just
you use
like,
Bardic Inspiration?
bam, nope, not for this. There's no saving
Yeah.
throw, nope. And he just, I mean, cleaves straight into you with this massive sword with all his strength. Whoomp. I'm assuming you feel that one.
Oh yeah, I'm not feeling so good, boys.
He's bloodied, I'm assuming. If you were to look back, you can see he was looking good, and now he looks not so good.
Travis
next-
is back.
Hi guys.
Oh,
Sorry
hey,
about that.
Travis.
Yes.
No worries.
I'm gonna have to leave. I'm sorry. I gotta get head into
Oh,
work.
okay. No.
Oh
life
no,
happens.
you got caught. Damn.
It's my life.
It's a bummer. Damn.
Well, thanks for playing for a little bit.
Yeah, it was
That was fun.
fun
I
meeting you
appreciate that.
for the little bit. Yeah.
Next time we'll play some more.
Well,
It's good to see you, dude.
yeah, it's good to see you guys. It was nice meeting you, Ryan.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks for doing that for us.
Oh, of course. No, we're having a blast. All good.
Alrighty. I'm gonna hang up. Thank you guys.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so it's Alpheus's turn.
He's grappled.
He is grappled, so he can't move. Is he going to try to escape? No, at this point, he's going to turn around and he's going to see you here, Skylar. And he's going to
Turns around,
just
he's
turn.
gonna see me.
Well,
currently
yeah, you're
bear
you're
hugging
grappled.
him.
And he's going to say, let's see if you still. Oh, he's British. Let's see if you still want to stay so close after this. And he's going to kind of take his hands and he's going to point them down, and suddenly flame erupts. I'm going to need both, well, in this case, just you, Skylar, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
As the flame, you're kind of like, you're hugging him. He's point blank, whoosh, trying to blast you with fire.
Okay. So it's like just a spell that he's casting.
Yeah,
And-
it's burning hands is what he's casting.
Okay. What am I? Oh, I'm doing a what saving
A
throw?
dexterity saving throw.
21.
21, that saves. You're going to take half damage. And Travis's character fails. So 3d6. So Skylar, you're going to take 6 damage. And he's going to, I'll just pilot this. 12 damage. Okay.
6.
And 6 for you, Skylar, right? Yep. And let's see here. Does he have anything else? Does he use it? Yeah, this is the perfect time for it. Bonus action. You know it. You love it. Misty Step.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Eladrin Elves. Gotta love it. Whoop. And literally you are holding him and just turns into a cloud. And you look behind you and you see him over here. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to start getting close to Dustin's character because he can see you're close to dead. And he's like, well, let's just take him out. And then we only have to deal with 2 of these guys. Next up is Travis's character. What would you guys want his character to do, the fighter, from here?
He's gonna run in axe blazing.
Okay, so he
Can
can
you
get
reach him?
to... No, he can get to there with 30 feet. So same thing, he can, like, crossbow from a distance, or he could, like, try to actually get up to him if he dashes. You tell me.
It's probably a crossbow. No point dashing.
Yeah.
The crossbow? Okay. He missed last time. Let's see if he can Redeem himself 6. Oh, nope, that's not right. Hold on. That's not actually what he rolled. 19. There we go. That hits.
Nice.
So that's gonna do. Oh boy, he's not very good with the crossbow. He only uses it if he has to. It's a D8 plus a 0. 1.
Oh no! Oh, Dustin, you're behind him.
He's quickly discovering that he's more of a battle axe swinger than a crossbow shooter type of fighter. So that's his turn. Womp womp. Skylar, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, screw you. This is the one I hate.
Mm-hmm. I can see why.
Okay. Yeah, it's like just bam, instantly they can't do anything, and there's no saving throws, and it's just, oh my god, like literally they're stuck. They can't change.
Yeah.
Okay, so you create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cone or 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area, so you do not get to pick. So let's see here. Let me draw a shape. And it said 30 feet, right?
It's a square.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, so
30.
I do it like something like this.
So you can maneuver it, but if you do that, you're getting Dustin.
That's fine.
Okay, Dustin.
What does that do to me?
You might be tripping balls. What is it? A wisdom saving throw is what we need from you, Dustin.
Well, how is that going to affect Dustin?
So if Dustin fails, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and it has a speed of 0. So I'll elaborate depending on what happens.
Oh, fuck me here.
That is exactly what you needed to save.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
That is exactly what you needed
Very
to
good.
save.
Very good.
Good job indeed. So nothing happens. You see literally like in this corner, all of a sudden, poof, lights start popping up, different colors, and they're kind of weaving in and out of each other. The barbarian also saves.
Aw.
The
Wait.
elf-
No. I'm going to use Cutting Words.
Cutting words. Okay, hold on.
So I
What
can
does that
expend a
do?
Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh, and you can try to subtract.
Yep.
So you roll a d8 and try to subtract it. Okay, so you need a
4.
4 or more. Ooh, that's in your favor.
Oh, it's gonna-
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Yes!
Oh my god. Oh my god. See, this is why being a bard is nice. Screw saving throws. You fail anyways. This dude suddenly is dazzled by all the different color lights.
He almost isn't on, but wait, there's more. And the dazzle's a little more.
Pretty lights. And he's just like looking at all the pretty lights. Elf 22 also saves.
Yeah.
And I think you can only do that once per turn. So he is going to not be tripping balls. But this dude is incapacitated. He is just literally, you see him right in front of you, Dustin, and he went from like, rah, rah, to,
That's fine. That's the one that needed to be charmed.
oh. Yeah, he is just like looking around at the pretty lights, and he's like
Gave him all the
taking
colors.
some sort of psychedelic drugs, and he's just like, far out, man.
Am I still engaged in combat with him?
He is incapacitated, so he will not be able to take opportunity attacks. He cannot take actions. He cannot take bonus actions. He cannot move.
But
He
if you
is tripping
damage
balls.
him, he'll
So
come
I
out
don't
of
have
it.
to disengage if I move away from him?
You do not have to disengage if you want to move away from him.
But don't hit him.
Okay.
And you hear Skylar shout that, like, maybe don't hit him just yet. Oh, anything else, Skylar? That was your action and movement. Any bonus actions? Or was it a
I
bonus action?
didn't
to do
go.
the
That was
thing?
just my reaction.
What are you talking about? It was your turn.
Yeah.
No?
We
Yeah,
were literally just on you.
Oh. Okay.
You were here.
That's right.
You moved here.
That's right.
You cast a spell. That's
My turn
your
lasted
action.
so long.
And then you did some cool stuff with it. Okay, Dustin, you see him tripping balls. You heard Skylar shout, "Don't hit him." What are you doing?
I'm gonna run under the table here and hide.
Okay. You would have to run past this guy. He is taking an opportunity attack on you.
Don't know what you're hiding. Oh, just really want that stealth.
So let's see. So he would have to use a melee weapon. So he's not as good with those. Ooh, he totally misses. He's too busy avoiding the lights, and you go through totally unscathed. Make a stealth check.
Okay.
And we'll call this your bonus action, I assume.
Oh yeah.
He's so busy avoiding the lights, and he only half swings at you. He was so not paying attention to you going under the table. He was more worried about the spell that was being cast. What do you do from under there?
I am going to throw out some ball bearings.
Okay. Where?
Can I do multiple areas with them?
Oh yeah, so I mean ball bearings. You have, I'm assuming, 1,000, right?
I assume so. Yeah.
That's what the normal thing is. I mean, you could say that like
Yep, 1,000.
this whole area, if you want, is the floor is covered in ball bearings.
Yep, exactly what I want
Okay.
to do.
There you go. That would be your action to do that.
Yep.
Movement, bonus action, anything else? There's nothing really else for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
The Baron is going to say, "Get them!" Whoops, that's not moving. That's drawing. the Baron, Van Fleet is going to move this way, and he's going to say, "Oh, arrest them!" That's his turn. It's this guy's turn. He's tripping balls. He likes the lights. Next up, Alpheus.
I think you can do an action, though.
No, he cannot do anything. He is tripping balls. That's why I hate hypnotic pattern. It basically, he skips an entire turn.
Oh, someone else has to use an action to shake him out of it.
Exactly, which is what
that's so
Alpheus. Yeah, because he doesn't see the rogue. So he has no idea where the injured one is. He just sees two healthy people over there. He sees the ball bearings. Does he move or does he attack? No, he's got to get his friend up. He's the damage dealer. He is going to move, and he has to make a dexterity check to make sure if he falls in the ball bearings. 12. Shit. Okay. Do this for me, Dustin, to determine how well and how thoroughly you coat. Make a dexterity check for me. And this is a check. You can use your bardic inspiration if you deem it necessary.
Okay.
Basically, 12 is what you're trying to beat. Spoiler alert. 12. So technically, he has tied it, which is a success. If you want to use your bardic inspiration, even with a 1, it would succeed in knocking him prone.
Yeah, I'm going to use it.
Use it? Okay. So, like I said, you don't technically have to bother rolling it, because that now it's definitely knocked him prone. I can't... Oh, here we go. So you use the bardic inspiration. He moves here, but immediately, boom, falls prone. So that's 5, another 15. So he's used 20 feet now. He stands back up. He doesn't have much movement left. And he is going to shake his compatriot, using his action to remove him from the trance, and basically wasting his action in doing that. And he is going to try to move again and hopefully get higher than a 12. Okay. And so 5, 10. He can move to right here. That's his whole turn. What do you want the fighter to do?
Definitely go up and hit the barbarian.
Okay, now he's going to have to go through the ball bearings and make the dex check.
Okay.
That's okay? Okay.
Worth it.
His dex is 0. So has to be a lot right now. So that is a huge fail. 12 plus the 8 you rolled, he would have had to have beaten 20 at the moment to avoid falling on these ball bearings. You did such a thorough job in your bardic inspiration of completely coating the floor. So let's see. He was here, right? So 5, 10, 15. He falls prone. It would take half his movement to get up. So he can stand up, but he's stuck here.
Fucking kidding.
I'm not kidding. No, he threw ball bearings out.
Can he crawl
It's
over
difficult
and
terrain.
stab from prone?
Yes, he can. If you want him to stay prone and move, he absolutely can.
Yeah, stay prone and moved.
Okay, so he is going to 5, 10, 15. He falls 15, 20. So he can get. Do you want him to stay here? Here? Where do you want him going?
Here.
One more? Okay.
Yeah.
So he can go here. Now, melee attacks. I don't know, I guess they're still straight rolls, right? I don't know how that
We don't know.
works. Attacks from prone. Prone does not provoke an okay. Okay, so it's a straight roll. You don't. I was wondering if you have disadvantage from prone. You don't.
You don't?
You don't. Now they have advantage on you if you're laying down to hit you with melee attacks, but it's nothing for you. So it's only against you, not while you're attacking. So he can take a swing. I assume is what you want to do with the nice axe. So that's gonna be +6, a lot more than the +3 for that stupid crossbow he didn't like. 14 hits.
Nice.
14 hits.
hit. Oh, it's barbarian.
Again,
No
he's
armor.
a barbarian. He's more just hit points, not so much armor. So he gets to roll damage. Which let's see here is gonna be 1d10 +3. 1d10 +3. 10 damage, even from lying down. He's running over. He trips. He falls. He refuses to give up. He army crawls over and boom, slams it into the guy. He is still technically raging, so he takes damage, but not all 100% of it. He's still there. He's gonna stay. He cannot get up. Skylar, what are you doing?
That was a really great question.
Heal me if you wanted, you know.
Yeah, you pretty low?
I'm at 10.
Okay, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Because you're the damage guy. Jeez, I can't do much. So that's... Wait, I was here? Yeah. 5, 10, 15. Cure wounds.
Okay. That's an
8 plus...
action, I believe.
It's an action.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll D plus 4.
Come on,
Okay,
give
it's
me that
something.
good stuff.
Something. So you got 7 hit points.
And then... I'm gonna go there. Oh, nope, I can't go there.
There'd be a few things involved with you getting there, yes.
Yeah. One thing that does suck about bards is the lack of bonus actions.
I mean, you can Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action.
Yeah, I could
Start
do
pull those out
if I had
again.
any more.
Oh, if you used them all.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
5, 10.
Yeah, those are kind of your bonus actions.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay, are you going over the table to get there?
Oh, I guess so.
Okay. Make it's not nearly a 20 acrobatics check that you'd have to make, but make an acrobatics check for me to make sure you're running in
Not
combat just to
nearly
make sure you don't
20.
trip and fall. Yeah, the ball bearings. Dustin did a very good job.
No, I'm
of-
going like here, so there's no ball bearings.
Right. So it'd be a 20 if you went this way. It's gonna be less if you go over the table.
Oh, I see.
It's
what
not
you're saying.
nearly as
Yeah.
high as a 20.
10.
That is technically what I had in mind. I guess technically you would barely make it because you matched it. But I was trying to make it easy, but as you're going, you stub a toe on the lip of the table, but you're just able to catch it, and you're fine. You're fine. There.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
Next up is Dustin.
So I'm hidden under the table here.
Correct. You are hidden.
And so if I attack somebody, I get advantage.
Correct. The first attack will be at advantage.
Okay. What if I jump on top of the table and then jump over to this chair here?
I'd have you do an acrobatics check.
Do you want me to close my door?
Okay. Not so good.
You fall flat on your face right here. So it would take you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You've used all your movement to get to this point.
Okay.
To fall flat on the ground. You are prone. You are lying in ball bearings. You have no movement left. You are no longer hidden. What do?
Well, I can still do a sneak attack because they've got an enemy 5 feet within them.
Yes, you can.
I am gonna hit barbarian dude.
You have both your teammates, Skylar, laying on the ground, stabbing up at the bad guys.
Those barbarians sounded like a good idea, but in practice, not so much.
Not as cool as going through the windows.
Roll the attack. 21, of course you hit. Why not? Roll damage.
7.
And make sure you get the sneak attack. Okay, 10. Again, he's still raging, so only taking part of the damage.
Sneak attack.
Okay, plus. Got it. So you reach up, and that's actually still a pretty good poke you give.
And then I can still get him with my dagger, right?
You have not used a bonus action yet, yeah.
Well, that should. That's. Oh yeah, that's bonus action too. After fighting. Yep.
Yep. I don't think you've used it. You moved. You fell. You attack. Yeah, you still have a bonus action. So if you want to attack with the dagger.
What else could I do? That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my dagger.
Go for it. That hits. Roll damage. Of course they hit. Everyone's hitting from laying on the ground. Apparently that's the secret advantage you need.
I just lay down? Yeah, that's
same thing. He takes only part of the damage. That one, you stab him with the dagger, but against it's not nearly as much. It's the Baron's turn. I'm just gonna say he's getting out of here. I'm gonna get him.
He's fucking
useless. I'm gonna get him off. Yeah, he's useless. He's out of here. I'm just getting rid of him from the initiative. Okay. Next up, this guy. He sees you, Dustin.
No,
you're laying on the floor.
I'm hidden on the floor.
You have advantage on all his attacks against you. It's too easy. 22 to hit. That's going to be 4.
Wait, did you roll twice there?
That's his first attack. Yep, so his first attack with advantage, he got 22 to hit. And that's going to be 4.
Because you're prone, right? Because he's prone?
Right, yep. It's because you're prone. That's why he gets the advantage, yeah. And that's going to be for 14 damage.
Hey, that's less health than you have.
I'm going to use my...
your uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
That becomes 7. Second swing at you with advantage. 20.
Oh.
20.
Shit.
And that's going to be for 15. 15 damage. How you doing, Dustin?
I'm down.
How are you doing there?
Not so good. Fuck you, Ryan.
Boom. You basically, Skylar, you would see him come running out, jump off the table, totally flop, try to stab you, and then this dude is just like whomp, whomp. And he's no longer here with us, so to say.
Hey, I'm still there. I got saving throws.
He is going to stay put. He's going to stay put. Next up, elf dude. He saw Skylar cast healing before. Yeah, this is what we're going to do, Dustin, because what Alpheus is doing, you see him cast his magic, and you see 3 little magical darts appear in the air, and the magic missiles, each one of them, go into you, Dustin. Each one is a fail. You're dead. You're dead.
Aww.
No saving throws. You are kaput. I'm going to put you in charge of Travis's character, so you can keep playing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we would have done. That's fair. You piece of shit.
Yeah, well, I did a lot of damage. Come on.
I'm going to put it in the
Right.
Jitsi chat again. Whoops, not that. The Jitsi
What
chat.
did you?
I turned my camera off by accident. So that should get you to his character, Dustin.
Okay.
You're going to pilot his character, but your character is officially out of the game.
Dunzo.
He's not letting you pop him back up so you can keep
That
numbers.
was gonna be my move.
Exactly. He's like, I don't think so. 2-on-2 sounds a lot more advantageous. That is his whole turn. He is not going to risk running away.
Can I start a new character that just comes in?
For the sake of this, no. I'm going to have you pilot the fighter.
Cool.
And he should be at 37 hit points, right, on your sheet?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, he's going to stay put. He's going to stay put. And hey, Dustin, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Nice.
You're laying on the
Nice.
ground.
Amazing.
I'm sorry I kill you so much, Dustin, in one shots.
Nah,
It's
that's
got
all
a
right.
killable face.
That's what I was a rogue. I was there to just do that sneak attack damage, do all that fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I did exact. Yeah.
No
I'll
mas.
forever
The
remember
one,
your
the
double
one.
window break sneak
Wow.
attack.
Yeah, I mean that will
That's so
they will
good.
sing of it for ages if they live.
I've recorded this too, so it's gonna be on
There we
YouTube
go.
after this.
So what are you doing as the fighter, Dustin?
He's gonna stand up,
Okay, that's half your movement. Anything else?
and he is going to hit dude with his battle axe
Okay,
twice.
cool. Go for it.
That's
Let's see
it.
here. So just so you're aware,
Six.
you have second wind as a bonus action. You can heal up a little bit.
Yeah.
1d. You also have action surge. Basically, you get 2 actions on your turn.
Oh,
Sick.
That's missing. And you
Is
also
that a
have
warrior
extra.
thing?
That's a fighter
Or
thing.
fighter
Yep. You have
thing.
you have extra attack, so you attack
I
twice.
can only use that one time.
You can only use it once. So only once you get the action surge, right?
Okay. And is this
Yeah.
guy bloodied?
In front of you,
Please, for
yes,
God's sake,
he is
yes.
actually. I should have said that. Yes,
Thank
yes,
God.
he is bloodied. Yes, right? no, just a few
We
minor
have a
scratches.
chance. We have a chance.
He is bloodied,
Well-
yes.
So I can make the choice to do the action surge after the original attack?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
You
I'm
get to
going
do
to
whatever you want.
the first attack with the battle axe, which is +6.
Yep. And you get 2 swings with it.
Yeah.
14 and 18 both hit.
Nice.
Yep. So roll the damage.
Which one? The 1d8 +3?
No, he's using it two-handed, so it's the D10
1d10
plus whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 3, I think. Yeah, D10 plus 3. So it'll be 2d10 plus 6 since you hit both. Or you can roll them separately, yeah. So is that 19? Yeah, bravo. So that becomes that. He's still taking half damage from the slicing damage. He is looking bloodied for sure now. For sure. He's got cuts all over. I mean, he's just slashed to pieces. He's still hanging in there. He's still looking angry. He's just the barbarian. He's
Irie.
ready to go till he dies. Yeah, he's Irie.
Well, then I'm going to do the action surge. and hit him
Okay.
2 more times.
2 more swings. Go for it.
Oh yeah, that's what we needed.
That's good. So you will roll them separately. Roll the 1d10 plus 3 again. We'll have the first one be the crit.
Oh, Dustin, you're
yeah.
killing it tonight. Holy
So much.
cow!
You needed that so much. So 10, so 23, 22, and then 9, 8, 4. Oh, this guy is really hurting.
Still up.
He is still up. Yes, he is
Son of a
still up. If he's one more 23 hit though, crit, he is gone. He's entering in his last throws. He's like at the point of like he's gone, he's cornered, he's going for it, he's angry. Skylar, what are you doing?
Just a second, I'm reading. I'm just trying to figure out this glyph of warding.
Yeah, it may not be the exact time for it. Unless you can figure out some way to use it.
It's a very long description. Oh my
It is, yeah.
God.
So basically, like if you wanted like explosive runes or something like that, you would have to set it. And I'm trying to think, is it touch?
It's
long
touch, yeah.
How long does it take to cast? Is what I'm wondering.
1
Doesn't
hour.
say.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, an hour. Yeah, yeah.
Hold
So
on,
I wouldn't-
guys.
I wouldn't worry about that one right now.
I've got an idea.
Just singing to himself the corner as I'm just slashing these bitches up.
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna use hypnotic pattern.
Oh. Oh God, I hate that one. Okay. There is a way where you could center it like outside and get
Yeah.
just them.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was wisdom saving throws, right?
Of 30.
No. I'm gonna do the elf first. Come
Please,
on, please.
we need this so bad.
Oh, he is so up.
Okay.
Next
okay.
up is
The bard
the
we
barbarian.
need. Or the barbarian we need.
Oh, he just missed. He just missed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah. Okay, so
And then, yeah. What's up?
is back to tripping balls.
And then I'm going to move. Here.
Okay. Anything else?
God damn it. Fuck you and your lack of bonus actions. I can't do
Nope.
shit.
This dude, tripping balls. God, it would be so much easier if the elf was in front of him. But of course, he's after.
Yeah.
So he does nothing. The elf.
I feel like we're just negating each other's turns. But this way, the reaction.
He's going to do this. He's going to weave his hands, and 3 motes of fire are going to kind of weave around him. He's going to blast one right here in between Dustin and this guy, and he's gonna damage him.
Fucking kill him.
Well, it's a risk he's taking, yes.
Please
He's gonna try to wake him up. It's gonna be close. We'll see how this goes. This is probably pretty stupid, but he's pointless if he doesn't wake up. And he still needs to damage you somehow. So, Dustin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. He automatically fails.
Come on. Yes!
Hold on.
Does it save? Does it save? That's gotta save.
It's gotta save.
It does.
Yes!
He's a low enough level character. It does. Yeah.
Yes!
16 is it, basically, yeah. Damn it. Okay, so you still take half damage. Oh, he is still up. He is awake, but he is so close.
Even after 10 damage, he's still up?
He doesn't take the full 10, is what it is. He is hanging on by literally.
But he lost his turn. He lost his turn, though.
Oh, yes, exactly.
That's
yes.
what matters.
Exactly.
They both lost their turns.
Could you do that damage?
So you take 5 damage, Dustin.
Yeah. Could you put that on there? I can't.
Oh, sure. So you take 5. Got it. So he's down to 32.
Gosh, this is so intense.
The other 2 are going after you, Skylar. I need you to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Come on, boy. You got it.
And you know it's 16 is the magic number.
Gotta dance. Gotta dance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saves.
Okay, so the first one you're taking full damage, 7. This one you're taking half damage, 3. And you're a bard. Do you have?
I'm not even
actually
bloodied
anything?
yet. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's gonna risk it. He's gonna run away from you because I don't think you can hit him that hard with a melee weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He's coming here, and he's heading for the door.
What a bitch.
Dustin, what are you
No, I'm
doing?
gonna take
Are you?
my
Are you? Oh, you're up.
Can I
You're
take
standing
my
up.
fucking opportunity?
Oh, go for it. Yes, that's right. Totally forgot. Totally forgot.
Don't.
Well, you rolled a D2.
I maxed it. I maxed it, though. That's what matters.
No. Not even a little. That
15?
hits. That does hit. He's a spellcaster.
That was a risky move because I could have hit him with my dagger. 1d 10
You bastard.
-1 though. Fucking bards.
He has not taken much damage yet.
7.
7. Okay, that helps. He takes the full damage. And you can tell just by looking, he's not going to have nearly as many hit points as the barbarian. Okay, so he's going to go there. Next up, Dustin, what are you doing?
So can I, since I got 2 hits with my attack, can I hit him and then run over onto the table and hit other dude?
Sure can. If you make it through the ball bearings, yes.
Okay.
So roll to hit.
What is that? Ancient. The 6.
Yeah, that hits. He has 3 hit points. I literally don't think you could do less than that.
Challenge accepted.
So, boom, whoops. Down he goes. Blam.
Yes.
Almost.
Oh, almost, buddy.
Oh my god.
Spread eagles.
Oh
And it's almost, you're almost like playful. You kind of just playfully slash. You're not really doing it hard. But
that's
even
what we
enough
needed.
to boom, to end him. Down he goes. What else are you doing? You're trying to move?
I no longer have control of him. But yeah, I was going to move.
Yes, let me put you in control of him. All you got it now.
So I've got 35,
Yep.
15, 20, 25.
Okay, I'm going to need a couple things from you
Yeah.
before you actually get there.
Oh no,
One,
you're on the table.
this is going to be the tough one. I need you to make a dexterity check of 20 for
Oh,
the
God,
barbarian.
damn it.
Oh my god.
Why did I
believe in
do
you,
so
Dustin.
well on that? That was close, right? That's close.
So you
That's
start
close.
running and you make it 1 square and you start falling. I'll say you make it onto the table, boom, but you have fallen onto the table. So 5, 10, 15, and you are now prone. It would take half your movement to get up.
I'm crawling, motherfucker.
That's right, you can. 5, 10.
Crawling across the table.
Yes. So good.
And then I'm hitting him with my other attack.
Go for it. Why the hell not?
Oh, God.
Ooh, that does miss. That does miss.
Oh.
Yep.
You can't win 'em
A
all.
for effort, though. A for effort. Skylar, what are you doing?
Wait, can I do my bonus action?
Yes, you have not done it. Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'm going to do the second wind.
Oh, get some healing. Go for it. Yep.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll, and I'll type it in.
Oh!
Nice.
D10, I think it's actually
Yeah.
D10 plus 4, so 14.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't
Nice.
see that on here.
Oh.
Plus 5. It's plus 5.
Oh, there we go. My mistake.
Oh. Heck yeah.
You're at 47 out of 49.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. He needs to pull out his
I'm up, right?
big gun. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's you. Never mind. I didn't have anything planned. Go for it.
530. Okay, so I can go there. And now I'm going to charm him.
Okay. What spell are you casting?
Charm person.
Charm person. Okay. And that's a wisdom saving throw?
It is.
Okay. As an elf, he has advantage against being charmed.
Oh, shit. I wouldn't change
Skylar.
anything.
You would not have known that. Yes, exactly. So you're finding out
I
now.
literally would not have used any other spell, even if I did know that.
Oh, 11 for the first one. Oh, 22. 22. He makes it. He starts to be entranced and he shakes free.
Oh, wait. Oh. I totally forgot about my bag of tricks. Can I use that as a bonus action?
Bag of tricks. Let's see here.
Just say yes.
Well, yeah.
It'll be more fun that way.
Bag of tricks. You can use an action.
Oh.
I'm gonna stick with the action part.
I totally would have done that instead. Oh, well.
You can do it on your next turn.
Yeah.
I totally forgot I had it.
Next up is this guy. He
He
needs
ain't
to
got
get
no
away
Misty
from you
Step
guys.
no more.
He does not.
Bitch.
No. So he is going to take 2 opportunity attacks because he has to get away from you guys for this. So
Okay.
you guys can both go for it. Nope. Totally the right call.
Damn it. Can't believe I forgot about my bag of tricks. Fuck.
And he is going to. Where'd it go? Sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay, perfect. It is. Ooh, it's going to be a Constitution saving throw. Okay, so he's going to go. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to get to here, and he's going to turn, and he's going to clap his hands together, and this magical energy shoots, and right here between you two, he kind of claps his hand. There's no sound. You can see the energy move between you, and it's like this thunder wave blasts right here between the two of you. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Ooh, I got +6 saving with proficiency.
That's a fail.
Ooh.
Both fail.
Fuck.
Perfect. Perfect. Wait, it's D8, not D10. Let me roll the dice. It's D8. You are going to take, I almost whopped you for more. You're going to take 16 each. 16 points of damage as you kind of get rolled a little bit on the table, and you kind of get smashed into the wall, Skylar, a little bit. I'll do this at 16, right? I was hoping for a little more, but whatever. And he is going to move his 10 feet, and he seems like he is retreating now at this point. Dustin.
Am I still prone?
You are, yes.
Son of a bitch.
So 15 feet to get up. You're standing.
All right, yep. So I can move 15.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah.
You can just crawl over to with your full movement.
I'm going to dash crawl.
I still couldn't get close enough.
No, I think not. And I think I've realized just now, we won't change it, but crawling is half speed now that I think of it.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes that makes so much
I
sense.
totally spaced it. My fault. No worries. No worries. You're standing. You move there. What would you like to do?
Shoot my crossbow at him.
You love it with that +3 to hit, baby.
Yeah, he sucks at this.
Now you can attack twice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, he finally hits.
finally.
Roll all the damage.
Come on.
That's 5. Okay. He's got an arrow sticking out of the back of him. He doesn't like it. He is not nearly as beefy. Anything else, Dustin?
I don't think I can do anything
Skylar,
else.
you just got blasted with a thunder wave. What are you doing?
Let's see. I 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna go there, and then
You have enough movement? 5, 10, 15,
Yep,
25,
that's 30.
30.
That's
You
exactly enough, as it turns out. And then I'm gonna use my bag of tricks.
do. Okay.
I'm gonna throw it
Whoop.
to the other side, right there.
Okay.
you
Go
roll both of them?
ahead and roll a D8 for me.
Come on, bear.
4. It's a boar.
4. You just got a boar. Nice.
Yeah.
That is not a bad one. D&D boar.
Now you got a bonus action.
I can't do anything.
You can control the beast as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Can I make an attack with a bonus action?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Then I'm gonna fucking do that.
Yeah. So here, just put in the chat there the stats for a boar.
Okay.
So let's see here. Armor class 11, hit points 11, speed of 40. That might be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Tusks +3 to hit, a d6 +1. Hey, it's something. Oh, and there's other stuff. There's charge. If the boar moves at least 20 feet, when he hits it with a tusk attack, deals an extra d6. Okay, so keep that in mind.
Wait, what?
Can you read the boar stuff? So the charge. If he can run in 20 feet, so if he can get some momentum, he does more damage. And has to make a strength throw or the target's knocked prone.
Shit.
And then he also has relentless, which you can just do once basically. But if the boar takes 7 damage or less, that would reduce to 0 hit points. It's only reduced to 1 instead. So it's kind of like a relentless. It stays alive even when something should kill it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
I'm guessing that hits.
18 will hit. So hold on real quick. No way I have a boar token, but I'm looking anyways.
You gotta have a boar token.
Oh my god, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little funny looking.
What?
Hold on.
Looks like a cow.
It's like a puddle.
There we go. Boom. And where did you cast it?
Right there.
Where'd you throw it? Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd have advantage.
Okay. So that it hits. Roll damage.
6.
6, not too bad. +6. Okay. He is bloodied now after this boar attack. That boar
it's this time of the month.
He's like, what the hell? Anything else? That's action,
nope,
bonus
that's
action, movement. Yeah, you are totally done.
Mm-hmm.
He is nervous. He is going to take the opportunity attack from you and hope that you miss again.
Do I get the advantage on the opportunity attack?
No, because he can technically move here and then like that. So no, you do not get the advantage.
But he's gonna move here instead, though, right? He doesn't actually know that, so he doesn't know
moving
the rules
around.
of D&D that well.
Roll a straight attack, Skylar. Nice try. You're not getting it.
I get a roll for both of them, right?
Nope, the boar. He's not left the boar's area, so it's just you.
Shit. Oh.
Yes.
No.
And you see again him cast Burning Hands as whoosh. I need both you and the boar to make dexterity saving
I didn't
throws.
take damage last time. It was 16 you did last time,
It was
right?
16, yes. This will be way too easy if you don't take any damage.
Dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throws, yes. The boar will be +0, so just a straight d20 for the
So
boar.
this is me.
Okay.
Well, I'll decide after if it's me or not. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
That's
And the boar fails. So, 16 again, points of damage. Skylar, you take 8. The boar is reduced to 1 hit point. What would have killed it, the Relentless kicks in and the boar is just like, I ain't going down without a fight. So you still have your boar.
Shit, Skylar's down.
Oh, that makes it interesting. Oh,
no
I was
way
not
to bring
expecting
him up.
that. I don't think there is. It's just going to be his saving throws. Dustin, it is just you.
I think I can still
Mano a
play my
mano.
boar.
So what's up with that ring that we gave to Travis?
Oh, he can cast shield on himself if he wants to.
As a
At any
reaction?
time?
As a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you get hit and +5 would save the armor class, you can use it, yeah.
Okay. Well, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to come up here
Yeah.
and I'm going to hit this bitch in the face with an axe.
Go for it. Twice, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
That's funny, you need a hit. That's a hit.
on.
That's a hit.
Barely. Oh my god.
You do not need to be missing right now, Dustin. No more
I
twos.
know.
Roll damage.
So close.
9, okay.
Not bad.
+9.
Not
Okay,
average.
he's bloodied for sure, but he's still looking around. Anything else you can do?
I wish the Baron
that
helped.
2-weapon fighting, can I hit him again?
It has to be a different weapon.
Okay.
So what does he have? Does he have a dagger or something?
Yeah,
He does.
The dagger.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to try to stab that bitch. That's a +6 as well. Damn it.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Dude, so many
This is
nat
not
ones.
good. You end up stabbing the boar instead.
fuck.
But the
Oh,
boar
you
has the
killed
relentless
him?
going. No, the boar has the relentless. It's not his turn yet, so it's still up. And the boar is just at this point. It's his last throws, and he's just like, "Whatever, I'm still fighting." He's probably about to die. Yes. But
Sorry,
yeah.
guy. I didn't mean that.
Okay, Skylar.
Didn't he
roll a
already use
D20.
Relentless?
But it's not until the start of his next turn. So
Doesn't
he's
say-
still he'll stay at 1 hit point. He can't die until the start of his next turn.
All right.
It's
not gonna
relentless.
argue with you.
It's a common thing in D&D. A
Oh, is
lot,
it?
like
Okay.
half orcs get it and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Yep. So roll straight D20.
Okay. Death throws.
Come on, 20.
That's a fail.
Yeah. Boar.
And let's. I'll give you guys the option since it's a one shot, just for speed. It won't give you any extra help with it or anything like that. Do you want to do something? I did a one shot with my Thursday night group a while ago, and to speed it up, the way we did it was you do 2 death saves, so it kind of just makes it go quicker. You still are going to live or die. That doesn't help the probability, but it makes you find out that you're either dead for good or up with 1 hit point for good. Do you want to do that, or do you want to do it one at a time still?
I don't understand why you do that.
It just speeds it up, basically. It helps you know, okay, I'm dead, or you can, if you get 3 successes, you pop up with 1 hit point. So it kind of helps you get there faster in either direction.
Saying you give me an extra saving throw right now?
You'd roll 1 more D20 right now, right? It's again, still you have to get 10 or higher. The probability doesn't change. It just helps you either die faster or get up faster.
Yeah.
Really, it helps you get up faster if you think you can. Your call though.
Dude,
it was just a cool one-shot rule that we tried.
I don't like it.
Okay, we don't have to. Next up, Elf Dude.
No, I get my boar.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I skipped you. Yes, so the boar. Yes, you are the boar. Yep. Go for it. And have you read the boar? Because it might determine how you do this.
Well, you're saying to use the charge, but then I'd have to take
Maybe.
Then I'd have to take an opportunity.
Yeah, so it depends if you feel like you're feeling lucky.
I'm not, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Are you going to have him move away for the charge?
Yeah, he's a spellcaster. I'll have him.
I was going to say exactly his to hit with.
I'll have him
melee is
head
not
towards the door though.
Oh, okay. Oh, but his armor class is only 11, isn't it? Your call. What are you doing?
Lucky.
What are you doing? You tell me. You don't
I'm
have to
gonna have him
physically.
I'm gonna have his body physically block the door if he dies. So like he has to traverse slowly through the door.
So he is moving there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but he'll die next to him either way, won't he?
Well, let's see here. Let's see. So, let's see what he rolls first.
Oh God! Oh God!
I told you I wasn't feeling lucky.
We'll say he makes it to here. He stabs him. His momentum carries him. And
we'll put him here. Put him here at least.
This is the door. This is the door.
Oh, okay.
That was a window over here. It was my mistake. This is the door.
Then put him here so he has to walk over through him.
Okay.
Make him take 10
Oh boy,
for that.
this
that
is getting
space.
interesting, guys. Dustin, you better do something, buddy. It's his turn.
The only thing I can do is
what is the elf gonna do? He needs guaranteed hits. He's also running out of spell slot. He's gonna magic missile you. Guaranteed. Bam, bam, bam. There's no missing with those. So that's gonna be 3d4 plus 3. Taking 11 hit points, Dustin.
Okay, that's not terrible.
You keeping track?
I can't.
Oh, okay. 11. I got you at 20. Ooh,
yep.
20.
Yep.
He is. He's going to try to get around, so if you want an opportunity attack.
Yes, I do.
30. Go for it. Was that a 22?
Yep.
Is that it? You needed
Thank
that.
God.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Fucking God.
1d10 plus 3.
Plus 9.
Nice.
He is hurting a lot. His flight is his only. He is trying to escape. He cannot take another hit like that. Yeah, he's in trouble now because he has not dashed. He's going to dash because at this point he can't take another hit. Skylar. Oh no, Dustin. Never mind. I'm all mixed up. Dustin, what are you doing?
Can I walk over the corpse of this thing?
Yeah, it's
Four?
just laying on the ground. Yeah,
10,
I mean, it doesn't really impede motion at all.
not really.
so 30 brings me here.
Yep. What are you doing?
He said he's hurting bad, huh?
He is very hurt. Yes.
Yeah, just range him.
What do you think, Skylar? I could dash to
Ooh.
him.
And then
I
you have to
think I
take the
can, yeah.
opportunity again. That might be better.
Yeah,
Forcing you
or
to
I
take
could-
the opportunity.
Or I can try to shoot him twice with the crossbow and then throw a dagger.
Oh, you can do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can hit him twice with the crossbow and a dagger.
Well, twice with a
He's a
crossbow.
fighter,
once
yes,
with a
yeah.
Dagger.
Oh, that's really.
And I think is he within 20 feet? Ooh, it'd be
Oh.
disadvantage. It'd be disadvantage with the dagger. You could still do it, but it'd be a disadvantage. He's just one too
It's
far.
up to you. Can you, as an opportunity, could you do more damage, or can you do more damage at range?
Opportunity, I can only possibly hit him once.
He can for sure do
But for
more
how much damage?
with one hit. It's a D10.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 3.
Whichever
But the
one
But he gets
gives you
multiple
the
hits.
potential of higher damage.
Well,
What do you get to
There's-
roll if you do range? What dice do you roll?
then 2 1d8s.
It'd be a D8
And-
plus nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then one 1d4 plus 3 with the disadvantage.
And if you could hit him,
That's the damage. Everything is plus 6 except for the crossbows plus 3 to hit.
If you're throwing the dagger, it will also be plus 3. It's plus 6 if you're trying to stab someone with the dagger.
Okay.
What's it going to be, Dustin? It's your call.
yeah, just make the assumption that your average half of whatever you're rolling.
What's it going to be, Dustin?
Well, he's running like a bitch. I still got that that shield. I'm gonna do 2 range with the crossbow.
Okay,
See what happens, and then see what I do with the dagger.
go for it.
Bam!
Oh, you probably just won the game, didn't you?
Bam!
Oh, roll the first one, a D8. We're going to double
yeah.
it. Just don't roll a 1. And that is enough.
Yeah.
With that, he crumples to the
Nice.
ground. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I did not think I was going to do that much. And with that, he crumples to the ground. The Baron, oops, I deleted him. The Baron comes out and he says, "Oh, we are indebted to you." Skylar, roll your rolls real quick now in a row. Since
If I'm just gonna die on the ground, can he not
might.
help me?
no
Yeah,
one
do
can
you have a
heal you,
healing
no.
potion?
But doesn't
Nope.
he have
No
a
healing
healing
potions.
potion?
Nope, roll the dice, Skylar.
You could have let me potentially.
Nope.
They're just gonna watch because I'm like, I sure hope he doesn't die after he saved my life.
That's a good point. So what you can do, Dustin,
Mhm.
you can make a medicine check. Let me
Okay.
see how this works. Hold on. D&D.
Help him like wrap it or something.
I'm gonna get rid of that. It is. I forget how this works.
CPR.
First aid. There's a DC. Okay, so make a medicine check for me.
Can I help the boar up first?
No.
Okay.
Basically, you make a medicine check. Since you're out of combat, if you get a 10 or higher, you can stabilize him, is what it is.
Ooh.
And you cannot. Skylar, start rolling.
I already failed once.
Yep, you failed one.
You got it, Skylar.
That's a
there's
success.
Save. One save. Fail.
Fail.
Save.
Success comes down to this.
This is it.
Need 10 or more.
Come on, you got it.
Taking a drink.
What's it gonna be? Hey, and he pops back
Nice.
up with
Yes.
one lousy hit point. You are barely able to get back up.
Wow. Hell yeah.
Came down to the last die. And with that, you have successfully beat the elf. You have beaten the other guy, the barbarian. You've lost a partner in crime. You're down your fighter.
Yeah,
You make your way, moving onward. The waters have receded. You are able to leave the village of Grand Isle. And the next day, you make your way to the next town, still towards that dungeon you wanted. And you hear the town crier, "Election in the town of Grand Isle. Dirk of the people elected head of the Crown's Guard. Crisis averted. Murderers found and killed."
Shit, I
that-
probably should have talked to Dirk.
You can keep going. I had it ready. You just didn't. No worries. You didn't have to, clearly.
Shit. Forgot that he was alive. I thought he died.
Yep. No, honestly, bravo. I realize it almost killed you guys, but bravo, you did a good job. I tried to throw some things. I think if you had gone to the Thieves Guild first, I tried to like plant clues there, like, oh, where's the axe? Where's the stuff? But like Dustin, you had really good rolls to like get all those notes.
Yeah, that was
And stuff.
that was-
Like if you didn't get those, I was like, I wanted to make it like the Thieves Guild, where you would like, oh, it's got to be them. They're the weapon. But you like, I don't think you missed a pickpocket. You got every single one, I think.
Well, except for when I was trying to go for the Dutch dude or whatever.
The witch dude?
The main guy that was sending on the quest that disappeared. Whatever.
Oh, the Baron?
Baron, yeah.
Oh, the Baron. Yes, that
Yeah.
was the one. Yeah. He didn't have
What did he
anything
have to get-
anyways, so I didn't have anything ready for him anyways. So.
Well, then what was he going to pay us with?
He has gold, just
Where?
not on his person, elsewhere in the house.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah.
We should have just looked for that. Just spent the whole game looking for his gold.
Ryan, that was such a good one shot. You fucking nailed that.
Oh,
Man.
thank
that was
you.
so
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah.
I
You
had
really
it ready too,
did.
so even if you thought it was the guy from the Thieves Guild that you talked to, because I was trying to, again, you just found all the clues. But if you had thought it was him, you would have he would have called him here. You would have still had to have fought him, but only him. Alpheus would not have joined because Alpheus wanted to pin it on the Thieves Guild. So you would have fought him, so probably an easier fight. But when you made it to the next town, Dirk would have been killed, and the murder, you would have heard from the town crier, the murderer was not found. Election ruined,
Oh,
that
that's
sort
cool.
of thing. Yeah.
Sick. Man.
But
That was
you
good.
got everything. Bravo.
That's so good.
And we
That
got
was
the rapier.
That's right. Sure, why the hell not? Keep it.
I didn't use it as well. Well, no, he's dead. That guy.
You didn't shift it to your armor class at all, and that
Nope,
may
I
have
didn't.
hurt you because there was
Yeah.
one hit that was like your armor class that it could have helped with.
Yeah.
Saved you potentially a big hit from that great sword.
Yeah, I didn't think about that until after it hit. I'm
Oh
like,
well.
this
But it would have consumed a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
on
But he
previous
still did
turn,
some
yeah.
cool moves.
Oh yeah, that jumping through the window, running out, jumping
That
back
was
in,
so
and then
awesome.
not only critting but maxing the crit damage. Like that was totally worth
So,
it.
that was so great.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
The
I'm
ball
pretty sure
bearings
that
definitely
happened.
hindered us more than it helped us, though. It was still the right call, but we got totally fucked by it.
Oh, the ball bearings.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what killed my guy in the end.
Yep.
it absolutely is his own undoing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a fun one for me too.
That
I'm
was so
glad you
good.
guys liked it.
How long did it take you to put that together?
Oh, not too bad actually. I stole all the maps. Just quickly Google. A lot of what I did was just like this is the Thieves Guild. So that didn't take me too much work.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea instead of having to just make separate
Because
areas.
a lot of it too is with so much of being the social stuff, you don't need a battle map. It's just give a picture and it's theater of the mind sort of thing. So
Yeah.
Sure.
that part was pretty easy, honestly. I just kind of quickly thought of it. We have a game called like Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, which is a board game where you like interview people and like there's clues and stuff like that. So I'll be honest, I stole a lot from that game. So that also made it easy to make something like this. And I was like, yeah, I just kind of made a fight at the end.
That was
That's
great. You did such a good job. That was so
Yeah.
fun.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little bummed Travis couldn't join for the second half, but I'm glad you guys
Yeah,
had a
that
fun
does
time.
suck.
That was a fun one. I'm like, oh, boom, that would have been a great one for him.
Yeah,
Oh
it
well,
would have been. Yeah, that is too
it
bad.
happens. Life
But
happens,
he's
you know.
yeah. Well,
It
he's
is
an
what it
EMT
is.
and a firefighter, so whatever he got
That's
called off to is important.
that's exactly. I totally understand. Totally understand. Yeah. So
Well, thank you so
Sweet.
much for putting it together, man. Really
absolutely,
appreciate it.
I will
Yeah.
see you guys on Tuesday. Yeah, we play Tuesday.
Yeah,
It's
we-
now-
It doesn't feel like
hopefully-
it anymore.
It's been like a month.
I am glad we were able to do this. It's like, oh, I
Yeah.
like playing D&D with you guys. That's right.
I'm so disappointed on Tuesday. I have
I'm
to
hoping
be
this Tuesday
honest.
we got Steven
Hey,
back.
I
Olivia
did
said she's
Tuesday.
in.
What?
I think-
I did last Tuesday.
Yeah.
You're so disappointed.
No,
I
I'm
know
just
for-
disappointed
like
that we haven't
Michael,
been able to play
Olivia,
the main
Steven,
campaign for like.
Yeah.
So many people
A
had
month.
to back out, but I'm optimistic. We might just knock on wood have a whole crew this
Yeah, with
Tuesday.
Steven back. Do you know when Steven gets
Exactly.
back?
No.
He's in his last jet setting location, at least. I don't even know where he's at. That dude's
No.
fucking crazy.
So he's all over. I'm gonna get going.
Cool.
I'm supposed
Well-
to remind both of you vote,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Alex and I did it.
I didn't
especially-
realize how insanely important it was this
Yeah,
election.
super important. Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna leave you with, and I will see you guys Tuesday.
Thanks
All right.
again.
See you,
Adios.
Chief-Towns.
Have a good night. Good seeing you,
Night.
Scott.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, let's
Talk
do
to
this
you
again soon. Get Travis again.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, well, he's off. He doesn't work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so we could definitely do this again in the future. He
Oh, yeah.
clearly enjoys it, so.
Yeah. Just got to get back into the swing of things.
Well, yeah, and need to be slightly less busy, but that'll never happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man. I'll talk to you soon. See you on Tuesday, hopefully.
Yeah. I'll be there.
Later, Gator.
See ya.